All right, here we go. Welcome into NBA Now, live here on Chat Sports. Lakers-Warriors watch party coming at you. And we are triple casting here at Chat Sports because what do we do here? We ball hard. We're live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as our Los Angeles Lakers YouTube channel called The Lakers Report, and our Golden State Warriors channel, Warriors Today. So if you're a Lakers fan, hop on board. You can watch from our Lakers side of things. If you're a Warriors fan, shout out to the Dubs. You can watch from the Dubs perspective on our Warriors channel, or if you want to hang on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, you can do that. Plenty of options. Can't go wrong with anything. And as the Grizzlies-Spurs winds down in a back-and-forth game, maybe that's a preview as to what is to come between the Warriors and the Lakers. Another installment of the Steph Curry, LeBron James rivalry. So, speaking of Lakers and Warriors, hey, let's get the chat flowing as we build up to tip-off. Let me know who you got tonight. Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Going to be a really intriguing, fascinating matchup between two of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. Lakers ended the season winning 5 straight. Warriors ended on a tear led by Steph Curry, who was balling out like an MVP. Let's do some shout-outs of who everybody thinks is going to pull out the dub tonight. Jason saying the Los Angeles Lakers. Seahawks fan going with the Golden State Warriors. Baden saying Golden State. Justine, Los Angeles Lakers. AJ and Jackson saying the Lakers as well. Jason, Lakers. Matthew, Golden State Warriors. Puppy Dog, nice name there, Los Angeles Lakers. Pism 1000, Los Angeles Lakers. John Simon saying the New York Giants. I'm excited about football too, John, but we're talking hoops tonight. Jason, Los Angeles Lakers. Untouchable Raider. Any surprise he's going with the Golden State Warriors and the local basketball team that has just been hot, led by Steph Curry, who has just been unbelievable. Appreciate everybody for watching here live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, the Los Angeles Lakers Report, as well as Golden State Warriors Today. It seems like it's 50-50 between who people are picking for tonight's game. Big Play Slay saying the Los Angeles Lakers. Maddie 830 saying the Golden State Warriors. Jalen Ramsey is hanging out with us here at Chat Sports. He's picking the Clippers. Not playing tonight. Maybe he meant the Lakers, but yeah, the other Los Angeles team is the one that is taking the court tonight at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. So let's start to preview this game a little bit. Winner of this game locks up the 7 seed in the Western Conference standings, okay? The loser of this play-in game between the Lakers and the Warriors still has a chance to make it to the playoffs. They take on the winner of the 9-10 matchup between the Spurs and the Memphis Grizzlies that is currently happening right now and going down to the final minute. Going to be a great preview between Steph Curry and LeBron James. These guys met in consecutive NBA Finals from 2015 to 2018. I talked about it this week on Warriors Today, as well as the Lakers Report, that this Steph Curry-LeBron James rivalry, one of the best in the history of the NBA. I talk about those consecutive NBA Finals from 2015 to 2018, but they've gone back and forth in terms of finals appearances and championships, as well as legacies too. LeBron, maybe he's the second best player of all time behind Michael Jordan. Steph Curry, on the other hand, has changed the game of basketball like nobody else has in the history of the game. I'm going to say that Steph Curry has been the most influential, not just basketball player, but athlete in the history of sports, because you go play pickup anywhere right now and you see cats chucking threes up from 25, 30 feet. That all started with Steph Curry. Used to be frowned upon when you did that. You get barked at by your coaches. But you look at what those two guys have done in 2020, 2021, as we just showed you the stats there, they're still great. Steph Curry just had the best season of his career at 33 years old. He's defying father time. LeBron James is 36 years old, and before that problematic high right ankle sprain, he was playing like an MVP. So who's going to have the better game tonight? Is it Steph Curry? Hey, get into the comments and get your votes in. Type SC if you think Chef Curry is going to be cooking and sizzling, or is it going to be LeBron James? Is he going to look healthy, look spry on that ankle? And is he going to go off to get the Lakers into the playoffs and lock up that 7 seed? If you think the King is in store for a big performance tonight, type LBJ. Let's do some shout-outs right now. Adrian saying Steph Curry. Seahawks fan, Steph Curry. King Trell saying Steph Curry. PvP Dog saying Steph Curry is going to go off for 50 points. Matthew Pohl saying Curry going to cook. I agree with you, but what's interesting, Matthew, Steph Curry, of all the teams in the NBA over the last 3 seasons, has performed the worst against the Los Angeles Lakers. Why is that? They pester him as soon as he crosses half court. They send double and triple teams, and they're also a pretty physical and large team as well. So looking at the comments right now, once again, 50-50 from our audience. Some saying Steph Curry is going to have the better game. Good stuff right there. Anytime you have 2 superstars squaring off, it makes for must-watch television. So shout out to our people watching on Golden State Warriors today. Shout out to Laker Nation watching us on the Los Angeles Lakers Report. Shout out to those of you who are watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. We are triple casting tonight, not just simulcasting. 3 different channels, 3 different options for you if you're a Warriors fan, a Lakers fan, or just an overall NBA fan. If you do want a shout out, a couple things we can do for me to give you a shout out. Super chat us. What is that? Well, when you give us a couple of bucks, we're able to answer your questions and most likely get you on the show. If it's a massive audience tonight, which we hope it's going to be, you can super chat us. Hey, we'll give you a shout out and do our best to say what's good. We also cooked up a super chat menu. We can start this right now if you want. I'm not scared at all. I got Fireball right here, all right? I got some water with energizing greens in them, but also have a couple of Bud Lights too, and the roulette wheel. So this is our super chat menu that's on your screen right now. Cheers. All right, I'll drink a beer for you. $10, I will spin the roulette, and whatever it ends up on, maybe I can do some crazy stuff for you. $15, I'll take a shot of Fireball. $30, I will do a beer shotgun right here on set, live on the show. If you want to super chat us right now, you can do that. We'll start giving you some shout outs, answering your questions, and get you on the show before Lakers Warriors tips off from the Staples Center. $100 in super chats? Hey, let's get there. I'm challenging all of you to get us to $100 in super chats. Looking to my right now, which is where I'll be peeking throughout tonight's live broadcast, because we're going to bring you live play-by-play. We're going to have a scoreboard on the screen for you, hit you with some analysis. We'll do a bunch of breakdowns. We'll show you some statistics as well as to how both teams and players for both squads are doing. But looking to my right now, Grizzlies, San Antonio Spurs. It is 94-90 Memphis with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left from FedEx Forum right off of Beale Street in the great city of Memphis. I was just in Nashville last weekend having a blast. Ja Morant just took it to the cup to extend Memphis's lead 96-90. Really, really quality game. Hey, let us know where you're watching from. I see my homeboy Dylan Rudisil in the chat. My guy, what is good? Y'all doing shots tonight? Dylan, we just popped up the super chat menu. If you super chat us, I will do some shots. I think it's $15. I'll take a shot if you super chat us that. Yeah, $100. We'll do a roulette wheel spin for you to just celebrate the legendary performances that we hope we see tonight between LeBron James and Steph Curry in a matchup that the NBA has to be really, really stoked about. NBA ratings have been down all year, right? Well, anytime you get Steph Curry against LeBron James, it's must-watch television. It is exhilarating, and the NBA is happy about this matchup because people across the nation are going to be watching, and those ratings are going to be through the roof. Let me know right now in the chat where you're watching from. Shout out your city. Shout out your country. Shout out wherever you're watching from. And, hey, while you're at it, let me know what you're doing. Cool. Producer Sam Brown in my ear. He's telling me that our Warriors channel is currently down right now. We're having some technical difficulties. What's going on?
Our Warriors stream is finally live.
Okay,
we had some
gotcha.
technical difficulties to start.
Gotcha.
But we are live right now
Awesome.
on the Warriors channel. Shout out to our Golden State Warriors fans.
Shout out to our Warriors fans. We're having some technical difficulties to start tonight's broadcast on our Warriors channel, but still, we are also live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as our Los Angeles Lakers channel, Los Angeles Lakers Report, presented to you by Chat Sports. All right, let's get to some shout-outs here. Jason, watching from Mars. That's what's up. You with Elon Musk up there. Wheelan, watching from Jupiter. All right, you guys are in outer space, still watching us here at Chat Sports. I talk about us being nationwide, worldwide. We're universal wide too, I guess you could say. Hey, we're even in the in outer space as well. Wheeling saying Pluto. We got somebody watching from the Dominican Republic. Shout out to Pedro. P2 Win watching from Montreal. Carlo tuned in from Baltimore. Elaine Folkerts tuning in to Chat Sports from Montana. Steve Welch watching us from Kentucky. Where else are you guys watching from? Shout out to the Philippines. We have a lot of Chat Sports diehard fans who tune in to us from the Philippines. El Franco saying, go Lakers, watching here from the Philippines. We appreciate you.
Here's from Eve Plug. Let's get it from Kelvin Rivas, who's watching in Oakland. Watching from North Carolina from Alfonso Peacock. Let's see. What is that? From NGTJ Hemet, I think. Hemet. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe let me know what state or country.
Yeah,
if that's in
for
a different
sure.
country. But yeah, I mean, Warriors fans everywhere. Hey, we've got a Warriors fan watching from the Philippines as well.
Let's go, Philippines.
Jamar
Shout out.
Ardenoy. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I probably did not. I apologize.
Those are the golden pipes from producer Sam Brown, who's behind the scenes making all of this happen. If you're just joining us here at Chat Sports, we are triple casting tonight. We're live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. We are live on the Los Angeles Lakers Report, as well as Golden State Warriors Today. And we just asked everybody where you're watching from. People from all across the globe tuned in to this Lakers-Warriors watch party. Let's continue to preview this game coming up tonight between the Lake Show and the Dubs. Let's look at the Warriors' projected starting lineup. Steph Curry just won the NBA scoring title, averaging a ridiculous 32 points per game at 33 years old. He's obviously starting in the backcourt. So too is Kent Bazemore, who's been playing a little bit better of late, in place of Kelly Oubre, who is out because of a hand and wrist injury. Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, and Kevon Looney rounding out the projected starting lineup for the Golden State Warriors. Let's pivot over to the home team, the Los Angeles Lakers, coming at you, hitting the floor at the Staples Center. Dennis Schroeder, going to start at point. Just came back from COVID protocols. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Saw some big moments from him in the playoffs last year, starting at the 2 spot. LeBron James has a couple of games under his belt after that high right ankle sprain against the Hawks in late March. We'll see if he looks spry tonight. Anthony Davis, since he came back from that calf and Achilles strain, has been balling out, playing really well. He's going to get the start at power forward, and Andre Drummond manning the center spot for the Lakers, a buyout pickup for Los Angeles, who's been somewhat up and down, but could have a big game tonight because the Warriors have a pretty thin front court. If you're ready to start this off, and if you're ready for the game tonight between the Lakers and the Warriors from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, help us out. Like this video, hit this thumbs up icon on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, on the Lakers Report, as well as Warriors Today. Smash that like button if you're ready for this game to start. Gonna start somewhat soon because Memphis San Antonio has only 13 seconds left. Looks as though Memphis is going to win. They're up 99-93, which means they will take on the loser of Warriors-Lakers tonight for an opportunity to eventually lock up the 8th seed in the Western Conference. So this is what we have kind of going on for you tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some live play-by-play. We're going to show you a live scoreboard. We're going to show you live stats as well. We also have a roulette wheel right here, okay? And if we get to 500 likes on this video right now, we have 77 currently on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, okay? If we get to 500 likes, I will spin the roulette wheel, and there's paper in these little shot glasses. Whatever the roulette wheel ends up on, I take the paper out, I read it, and I do what is ever on that paper. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but if we get to 500 likes on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel video right now, I will spin the roulette wheel. So continue to smash that like button if you're ready for this game between the Warriors and the Lakers to start. Let me know who you got tonight. Is it the Warriors? Get into the comments, hop on board, join the show. This is an interactive YouTube channel here at Chat Sports. We love taking your questions. We love seeing what you have to say in the comments section. If you need to vent, you can do that. If you want to brag about your team, you can do that in the comment section as well. But right now, predict who you have in tonight's game in the play-in game between the Warriors and the Lakers. Type LAL if you have the Lakers, the home team. Type GSW if you have the Golden State Warriors. I picked Memphis earlier to pick to beat San Antonio. Looks as though they are going to win, but hold on, it's 99-96. Memphis, 9.3 left, Memphis ball, so we'll see what happens in the last few seconds of that game. Winner takes on the loser of tonight's game between the Lakers and the Warriors. Let's do some shout-outs right now. For those of you liking it, I see you in the comments. I appreciate you all. Let's start off on the main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Azriel saying Lakers are going to win. Matthew, Golden State. John Paul, Los Angeles. Tyrone saying the Lakers. John Paul also going with the Lakers. Andrew Gonzalez, Los Angeles Lakers. Pedro Chalice, Los Angeles Lakers. John Paul, once again, saying Lakers. He's adamant that the Lakers are going to win this game tonight. Chats are flowing in. Elias saying Golden State. Watermelon Bomb saying Golden State. You know who's going to be dropping bombs tonight? I mean, the ones that go in the hoop, not from the backside, Steph Curry. Let's pop over to the Golden State Warriors channel. Everybody expectedly on Warriors Today, watching us live over on that side of things, is saying the Golden State Warriors are going to win tonight. Sam Brown just telling me that we're going to do some shout-outs on the Lakers report. So for those of you watching on the Los Angeles Lakers report, start flooding the chat right now, and Sam Brown will give you some more shout-outs. John Mark on Warriors Today saying the Golden State Warriors are going to win. EVAP saying Warriors. Jamar saying Golden State Warriors. John Dave Verdi saying Golden State Warriors. Naveen's Sports Quarter going with the Golden State Warriors as well. I pop over back to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Denver Bias saying the Los Angeles Lakers. JG saying the Los Angeles Lakers. John Paul saying the Lakers. Dodong TV, Golden State Warriors. Somebody just threw something in, and it's language that I don't understand. I apologize that I can't read that. Keelar saying overrated chant to LeBron shout out. You really think LeBron James is overrated? I can't get on board with that. I just can't. I can't. But it looks as though on the main Chat Sports YouTube channel, people flooding the chat saying Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. Michelle saying the Golden State Warriors to switch things up. If Sam Brown is ready to give some shout-outs on the Lakers report, you can do so right now. Shout out to Laker Nation.
All right, got tons of people. We actually have one guy. We have two guys in the Lakers stream saying Golden State, Eddie Carter and Andrew Gonzalez. Interesting. We'll give him props, I guess. Dark Man says Lakers. 1-1. Dela Cruz says Lakers. 2K me, I think, says Lakers. Earl Renault says Lakers. Let's see. Dark Man, Lakers. We got a couple more starting to flow in now. There we go. Jonelle Fila Jean says Lakers. Javon Berry. Again, 1-1 Dela Cruz. Andrew Gonzalez now putting LOL. I think maybe missed the A there.
LAL is what he meant there.
I think he missed the A, yeah. Let's see. Earl Renault, he's throwing in the Lakers again. We got tons of fans chanting on the Lakers tonight on the Lakers report. We got fans from everywhere watching tonight.
Yeah, everybody tuned in. We greatly appreciate you watching this Lakers-Warriors watch party. Honestly, it's pretty dope to see how many people watch us and where they watch us from. People are tuned in from Montana, Florida, Pennsylvania, California, Texas, right? As well as the Philippines, Australia, England. Like, everybody's flooding the chat. They're watching from all across the globe. We appreciate all of the support because the more people who watch our videos here at Chat Sports, the more videos we are able to produce, and we're able to continue to do cool things like we're doing tonight for this Lakers-Warriors watch party, where we are triple casting on the Lakers report, on Warriors Today, as well as our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. So this is something else that I want you guys to help us out with, all right? Subscribe to our channels and support what we do here at Chat Sports. You look at the numbers that are on your screen right now. Pretty impressive followings that we have on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Lakers report and Warriors Today. Goes to show you the power and the growth that Chat Sports has kind of experienced over the last couple of years. We're really trying to get to 250,000 subscribers on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, currently at 246,570. You see that link at the bottom of your screen? You can go there, hit that red subscribe button to support what we do here at Chat Sports. If you're watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, you can also just hit that red subscribe button that is below this video right now. How about the Los Angeles Lakers report? I've had a responsibility since I came on board here at Chat Sports starting March 1st to do some Lakers videos and kind of take over that channel from time to time, really trying to grow the Los Angeles Lakers report. And for those of you watching right now, shout out to Laker Nation. We definitely appreciate you. We surpassed 35,000 subscribers maybe a couple weeks ago, currently at 35,225, and this is why you should subscribe. We're bringing you the latest news and rumors. We do fun watch parties like this. As the Lakers make their run throughout the playoffs, we're going to continue to cover this team, whether it's a live watch party or just bringing you the latest on the Lakers. So subscribe to the Lakers Report, youtube.com/LakersTV. Last of all, got to hit the dubs, homies, because I appreciate you guys as well. Subscribe to Warriors Today. Get us to 16,000 subscribers. I think we surpassed 15,000 subscribers. So youtube.com/WarriorsTV. Subscribe to Warriors Today. Actually, more than 16,000 subscribers, 16,733. And we're less than 300 away from really picking up some ground here. So youtube.com/WarriorsTV. If you are a Warriors fan, you can get the best Warriors coverage on YouTube at that link. Or if you're watching on Warriors Today and haven't subscribed, I'm not sure how you'd be watching that channel, you can hit that red subscribe button down below. Last chance to get your votes in and your predictions in for who's going to win this NBA play-in tournament game tonight between the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. We're going to do live play-by-play. We're going to have a live scoreboard, hit you with some live stats as well, answer your questions, so you'll have an opportunity to ask me questions about the game. We'll answer those during the commercial breaks as well. So get into the comments, get your votes in. Who you got tonight? Lakers, type LAL. If it's the Warriors, type GSW, and I'm going to give some shout-outs here. Jason going with the Los Angeles Lakers. Denver Baya saying the Los Angeles Lakers. Duran, Golden State Warriors. Jason, Los Angeles Lakers. Sinkrav saying Los Angeles Lakers, baby. Jatriots Palace, Los Angeles Lakers. And with that, we are officially underway from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. I've got it on the screen to my right here. So we are officially underway from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. We have a live scoreboard for you that we'll show you on your screen coming up. Once again, let us know who you got. Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Get your votes in. Looks as though it's pretty 50-50 between who people think is going to win tonight. And I'm just hoping it's going to be a wonderful matchup between both of these teams. So start off the scoring. Golden State currently up 2-0. And we'll get the scoreboard fixed, no worries. So, yeah, it's now 2-2. So we'll get that fixed for you, and we'll get it on your screen right now as we are officially underway. Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors. Winner locks up the 7 seed in the Western Conference playoff standings to take on the Phoenix Suns. Warriors just took a 5-2 lead. Kent Bazemore triple from the wing. On the other end, it's Dennis Schroeder driving to the dish, kick out to Anthony Davis, up top to LeBron James. Doesn't look like he's favoring that ankle just yet. Schroeder pull up, no good. Draymond Green with the rebound, and we go the other way. In transition, Andrew Wiggins on the wing. Since getting called out by Stephen A. Smith, who said he'd give him away for a bag of cookies, he's been playing really well. Step back, fadeaway jumper is good. Warriors go up 7-2 in the early going with just more than 10 minutes left in this first quarter. Warriors running a lot of high screens to start the offense tonight. Little pick and roll between LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Some physicality at the cup. No foul call. Davis misses the layup. Warriors come back the other way. Up 7-2. Less than 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Draymond Green playing a little point forward. Steph Curry getting double teamed as expected. Dishes it to Draymond. Draymond to the corner to Bazemore. Just hit a three. Long on the jumper. Kevon Looney with the rebound. He puts it up and in. Golden State out to a 9-2 early lead. 9:30 left in the first quarter. Dennis Schroeder back from COVID protocols, running the point. Nice little drive to the lane. Misses the layup. It's too strong. Draymond Green with the rebound. Pushes it ahead to Kent Bazemore. It's Curry, Draymond, Kevon Looney, Kent Bazemore, and Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Curry, turnover. Lakers the other way. LeBron thinks about pushing the tempo, elects to slow it down a little bit to Anthony Davis for a three. He thinks about it. Stops, pops, no good. Andre Drummond with the rebound, foul call on the floor. So a little break in action right now with the Warriors up 9-2, 9 minutes left. Make sure you're commenting what you think about this game in the comment section. Continue to get the chat flowing a little bit as I bring you some live play-by-play here. We have a scoreboard on your screen as well. You're able to see what happens on the floor, but continue to flood the chat. Also like this video if you're pumped up for tonight's game. We're back in action. Steph Curry, pull up. Nice bounce pass down low to Kevon Looney is blocked by Andre Drummond. Lakers on the fast break. LeBron backing down Bazemore to Anthony Davis. No good, but LeBron on the tip-in ends this mini Warriors run. 9-4 Golden State, 8:30 left. Every time Steph Curry crosses half court, he's getting double-teamed. Just missed a scoop layup. Kent Bazemore from the corner, and that is good. Kent Bazemore with the second three of the game. Warriors go up 12-4. Frank Vogel calls a timeout. Nice start for the Warriors to go up 12-4 on that possession. Curry missed a scoop layup. Kevon Looney got the rebound, dished it into the corner to Kent Bazemore. He dropped his second three. And how about the Dubs? On the road in the Staples Center in front of a couple thousand people, taking the early lead. This is what I want you to all do right now. Shout out where you're watching from in the comment section. How about producer Sam Brown cooking up this heater of a graphic right here with all the flags from where people have said they're watching from? Let us know right now where you're watching this play-in game between the Warriors and the Lakers. I'm going to give you some shout-outs in the comments section. I'm going to start off on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Honolulu, Hawaii. Yes. Alberto Narvaez, Dallas. We're actually broadcasting from downtown Dallas. You want to meet up for a drink? Let's do it sometime. Vincenzo saying Georgia. George saying Riverside, California. Dodong TV, also from California. Jason from Mars. So we have people watching from all of these countries that you see on your screen right now, as well as outer space. P2 Win, Montreal. Seahawks fan, Phoenix. Huey, Hong Kong. Okay. We're in Asia as well. Stefan saying Serbia. Toussaint, tuned in from Jamaica. The Philippines. California, Louisiana, Los Angeles. Philippines, what up? Wichita Falls, Texas. More people from the Philippines, Jamaica, USA, Philippines, Taiwan, Connecticut, Maria. I'm going over to the Warriors channel right now. Philippines, Northern California, Vietnam. How about Vietnam? Okay. Brockton, the Philippines. Jose Munoz, you're trying to trick me. You said Booty Cheeks. I don't know where that's at. What country is Booty Cheeks from? Let's go Warriors. Win or lose, you're the MVP from Canada, coming from Elaine Castro. Paksat saying KA? I'm not sure. It looks like that might be like Russian font. If I got that wrong, I apologize. Dominican Republic on Warriors today. Brazil, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, America, Kansas, Philippines, Brockton, Vietnam. I'm switching back over to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Africa, Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah. Got to come back from this early deficit. Philippines, Burkina Faso. Sam Brown is ready to give some shout-outs on the Lakers report right now, so let us know where you're watching from. It could be in America, could be across the globe, even outer space.
I got Logan Shackelford in Louisville, Kentucky, Darkman in Jackson, Mississippi, Slickley in Illinois, Muammar in Saudi Arabia, Emerson Amanon, he's in UAE, United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
That's pretty sweet. Ignacio Wapado, Washington. Wapado, Washington, I think.
Nice.
Frank in Tanzania.
Shout out to the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, I know. Chanul from Indonesia. Theron is in South Korea. Leonard in the Philippines. We got Tucson in Jamaica. Wow, we got a bunch of people everywhere. Silva in Brazil.
Nice.
And Silva in Brazil.
So you can't see him, but that's producer Sam Brown who's making this whole thing work, where we're live on 3 different channels at Chat Sports because we go hard and we ball hard. That's him giving some shout-outs on the Lakers report. I'm looking at Warriors today, Jamaica, Missouri, Pittsburgh, Kansas, Missouri, Kansas. Over on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, I'm seeing Brazil. Bunch of people watching from all across the world as well as the galaxy. All right, we're back in action from the Staples Center. Golden State's got off to a nice start here, 12-4, thanks in part to 2 early threes from Kent Bazemore. Lakers have the rock right now. LeBron backing down. Andrew Wiggins gets blocked. Fadeaway 3 from the corner off the side of the backboard. It was ugly. Looks like there was a whistle. Foul on the Lakers, shot clock violation. So I'm not tuned into the audio from the broadcast, so I'm just looking at it and reacting to it. So LeBron, really good defense by Andrew Wiggins. He tried to big boy him in the post, backed him down, and on a fadeaway, got blocked, got the ball back, tried to chuck up a 3 from the corner, hit the side of the backboard, shot clock violation. Warriors have it now, almost turned it over. Andrew Wiggins from the corner, got it. Warriors hot. So far from long range. Kent Bazemore with a couple of threes. Andrew Wiggins hopping on board as well. He cans a triple. And Golden State up 15-4. Little more than 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Schroeder has been kind of weaving in and out of this Warriors defense. Gives it up to Drummond. Really good defense early on from Golden State. LeBron James with a long 3 from the right wing hits nothing but backboard. That was ugly. 2 bad misses and a block shot against LeBron James so far. Warriors have it. Loose ball. Kevon Looney and Anthony Davis get tied up. Whistle blows. Think it's going to be a jump ball or a foul call. Warriors still have it. So it looks like a foul call on the Lakers. Jump ball. All right, so jump ball. I hear it a little bit, Sam. Yeah. We're trying to get the volume up a little bit so I can hear some of the calls here as we do some live play-by-play for y'all with the Warriors up 15-4. Warriors up 15-4 early on. Less than 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter thanks to some hot shooting. How about some hot shooting for the Lakers? They got to get it going, and they do. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the right corner. He hits a 3. Cuts the deficit to 15-7. Kevon Looney. Top of the key to his right to Draymond Green. Green almost gets his pass stolen to Andrew Wiggins by LeBron James. Wiggins able to maintain possession. Pulls up from the left wing. Corner 3. No good. It's short. LeBron James running a little point in addition to Dennis Schroeder. He's had a couple of bad misses so far. Caldwell-Pope just hit a 3. Thought about a step back. Nearly turns it over. LeBron James able to track down the basketball. Comes off an Andre Drummond screen. Little head of steam. Gets fouled. LeBron going to go to the free throw line to continue to trim this early Warriors deficit as they're up 15-7. Good ball movement a couple possessions ago that led to that Kentavious Caldwell-Pope 3. LeBron James had it down low on the left low block, sent it back up top. Lakers swing it around. Caldwell-Pope sitting pretty in the corner, knocks down the triple. So LeBron James at the free throw line right now. 6 minutes so far, hasn't come out. 2 points, 1 of 4 from the field. Hits the front end of the free throw. Warriors up 15-8.
Hey, so I see that Lakers and Warriors currently have about the same amount of people watching the show right now. So I'm throwing out a real quick challenge. It's going to be the race to 100.
Let's get it.
Who can get 100 likes first. And whoever gets 100 likes first will get a free roulette spin in their honor.
We got it right here.
It's almost like a sacrifice.
All right. I'm with it. So you see, it's on your screen right now. So we're going to match up the Warriors and the Lakers.
So
for those of you on Warriors today, those of you on the Lakers report, race to 100 likes on that video that you're watching right now.
Warriors are around 50. Lakers are around 60. We'll see who gets there
Okay.
first.
I dig it. I dig it. Race to 100. Not only are the Warriors and the Lakers competing at the Staples Center for the 7th spot in the Western Conference playoffs, they're competing here on Chat Sports as well. Let's get back to the action here. Warriors up 15-9, coming off a miss. LeBron James on the fast break to the corner to Dennis Schroeder. His three is short. LeBron really active in the early going. Tracks down the rebound. He's guarded by Juan Toscano Anderson, takes him to the cup, gets fouled, and LeBron, for the second time, going to go back to the free throw line. Really nice move by LeBron. He had Juan Toscano Anderson, who's a great story, by the way, just signed a contract extension with the Warriors, was given a bunch of opportunities to play overseas, right, for like 6 figures, but wanted to make his dream come true in the NBA, was never making more than like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year, just signed a future contract with the Warriors. That's Juan Toscano Anderson. Good stuff right there.
Checking in on this, by the way.
Just check in. That's producer
Warriors,
Sam Brown talking to you.
Warriors at 62 likes. Lakers are at 70.
Okay.
It's getting close.
It's getting real close.
There's plenty of time for the Warriors fans to catch up. Dub Nation has about 125 people watching live. So does the Lakers report. It's anyone's game at this point.
Anybody's game.
Who wants it more, really? Who has it more? Who has a stronger mentality for it?
That's producer Sam Brown on the mic, who's making all this happen tonight. In case you missed it, or in case you're just joining us, we are triple casting tonight's watch party for the Warriors-Lakers. We are live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Lakers Report, as well as Golden State Warriors Today. So what we're doing right now, we're matching up Warriors Today, homies, with Laker Nation. And if you're watching on those respective channels, like the video. First one that gets to 100 wins the contest, but also I do a free roulette wheel spin. And I don't know what's in some of these glasses that I have to pull paper out of. Pull it up, I do whatever is on them. So the race to 100 is on. If you're watching Warriors Today or Lakers Report, continue to like this video. On our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, let's see how many likes we have. I'm looking at 198 likes on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. If we get to 500 likes, which is totally possible, and it's possible to do it really quickly, we have 1,000 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon, get us to 500 likes on today's video, this live watch party between the Lakers and the Warriors. Nobody's doing what we're doing here at Chat Sports. Get us to 500 likes, and I will spin this roulette wheel right here. And if you want to super chat us, you can super chat us as well. You got questions during the game? I can answer some questions during this live broadcast. Also, if you super chat us, that means I get to drink, all right? And I'm trying to get drinking a little bit. I got a couple of Bud Lights. We got some Fireball on deck. I have some shot glasses. I got some energy tablets in my water. We're rocking and rolling, man. We're ready to go. So if you want to support us here at Chat Sports, give us a little super chat, all right? And for the Warriors Today people watching, as well as those of you watching on the Lakers Report, Race to 100 is on. If we get to 100 likes on either of those live broadcasts, those live streams, I will spin the roulette wheel here to my left. So early on thus far, 17-13, Lakers are up. Warriors got off to a really nice start from some guys who you didn't really expect to come through. Steph Curry's been somewhat silent so far. We knew that the defensive game plan for Frank Vogel and this Lakers coaching staff pester Steph Curry as soon as he crosses half court. That's exactly what we've seen. As soon as Steph Curry crosses half court, he's gotten double teamed. So some other guys have had to step up so far. Andrew Wiggins off to a good start on both ends, has a 3 and a block against LeBron James. Kent Bazemore, who's in the starting lineup in place of Kelly Oubre, who's out with that hand-wrist injury, that wrist avulsion fracture, as well as a torn ligament. He already has a couple threes. So Warriors up 17-13 in the early going on the road at the Staples Center with 4:35 left in this first quarter. More than 1,000 people watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Get it to the comments. Let me know what you think about this game so far. Start flooding the chat. Let's pick it up a little bit, all right? We're at 244 likes. Flood the chat. Let us know what you're doing, what you think about the game so far, and continue to flood that chat. What are you eating tonight? Let's pose this question for the audience. For those of you watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as Warriors Today and the Lakers Report, what are you eating tonight? We're coming to you from Dallas, emanating live from our Chat Sports studios here, downtown Dallas, Texas. And I started with Chat Sports March 1st. I've been introduced to a lot of new things, right? It's a totally different culture. I'm coming here from Pennsylvania. That includes a bunch of new food items. Producer Sam Brown introduced me to Biscuit Bar. Really neat concept. Sandwiches with biscuits. I got a little, sweet hot chicken with a biscuit on top with some bacon and a nice sauce. Really, really good. So I've been introduced to Biscuit Bar. Let me know what you're eating tonight. Soup, shrimp, burger, kebab, noodles. What's interesting about this question, too, people watching from all across the globe. So depending on your ethnicity, your background, where you're from, you could be eating all types of stuff. All right, we're back in action here. Little more than 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Warriors holding a 17-13 lead. Lakers ball. Kuzma, nice dish to a wide-open Alex Caruso for three, and he hits it. Lakers trim the Warriors' lead down to 17-16. So an early spurt from the Warriors. Lakers have responded with their own run. Draymond Green driving to the cup. Nice defense by Andre Drummond, but he gets a piece of his arm. Foul called. Not on his way up, I believe. So Warriors will inbound. Going back to that last bucket, that Alex Caruso three-pointer. Kuzma was on the right wing. Kind of drove to the baseline. Caruso was on the opposite wing. Kuzma was able to find him, and it was just one of those, he's set, let it flow, rip it, can it. So Draymond Green at the line. They did call that a shooting foul on Andre Drummond on the green drive, excuse me. Draymond knocks down the front end of this free throw trip. Warriors up 18-16, 4 minutes flat. Winner of this game locks up the 7th seed. Loser still has an opportunity to make the Western Conference playoffs because the Memphis Grizzlies at FedEx Forum in Memphis, they were able to hang on and defeat the San Antonio Spurs in the 9-10 matchup. So the winner of that game plays the loser of Warriors-Lakers. Lakers with the ball.
Lakers report getting close, by the way. 15 likes away.
Love it. Love it. Continue to like the video.
Warriors is 24 likes away.
All right.
They got a ways to go.
Race to 100.
They got to get a nice comeback going.
So Warriors with the basketball the other way. Kent Bazemore drives to the cup. Loses the rock. Goes out of bounds. I'll tell you what. You know what's beautiful about this game as we're looking at some replays as Kent Bazemore goes to the free throw line? You can already tell the intensity is out of this world. Both teams really want it. The level of defense is certainly on display. But in the early going here, I'm seeing a lot of physicality as well. And that's one of my favorite parts about NBA playoff basketball. So many ticky-tack fouls in the regular season, right? But the refs in the postseason, as we know, tend to swallow the whistle a little bit and let some physicality fly. I think that's when basketball is at its best. Kent Bazemore knocks down the first free throw, misses the second. Warriors rebound. Juan Toscano-Anderson corner three, back iron, no good. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the rebound, hands it off to Alex Caruso. On the floor for the Lakers right now, it's Caruso, Davis, Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, and KCP. So LeBron getting a little bit of a rest. Anthony Davis, dribble handoff to KCP. KCP, little pick and pop with AD. His 15-foot jump shot off the mark. Warriors rebound. They go the other way. Steph Curry is held silent. I don't think he has a bucket yet. Gives it up. Pass stolen. Kyle Kuzma and the Lakers charging the other way to Alex Caruso. Layup up and good. Absorbs some contact. Caruso able to lay it in, and the Lakers cut into that Warriors deficit, makes it 20-18. I thought that could have been an and one opportunity because we're talking about that physicality. There certainly was on that play, but Kuzma on the left side absorbs the contact, lays it in with the left, and the Lakers are down by 2. What'd you say, Sam Brown? Producer Sam Brown?
Curry's 1 for 3.
Curry's 1 for 3. So he does have a bucket, but he's been held in check. He's trying to get going. Oh, little 1-foot runner. Way off. Way too strong. Kyle Kuzma with the rebound for the Lakers. Left wing. Pull up three. No good. Foul called down low. Looks like it was a loose ball foul. Steph Curry whistled. Made a little contact with Montrezl Harrell going for that rebound that will be Steph Curry's first foul. And Draymond Green just got teed up. So 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Draymond Green, we know he is fiery. We know he is intense. We know that in these games, he is all in emotionally. Just got teed up, continues to bark back and forth with the official. How about this? Get into the comments, type T. Flood the chat, type T. Type T for a Draymond Green technical foul. Type T in the chat. I love Draymond Green's intensity. I think the dude is awesome. Insane ranks, T. Jason, T. Your boy Felix, T. John Paul, T. T for a Draymond Green technical foul. I'm not sure what he was arguing about. Didn't see a replay yet. But we know that in these games, and really in any game, Draymond Green, his intensity is at a different level. I love it. I think he's an awesome competitor. Lakers maintain possession. Alex Caruso coming off the screen throws it out of bounds, so that's going to be a turnover for Los Angeles. Warriors quick to inbound. Steph Curry, 1 of 4 from the field right now. He's been held in check by a swarming Lakers defense. He's been double-teamed on almost every possession. Nice ball movement from the Lakers. Down low, Mulder throws it down. Nice little dunk there. Good ball movement from the Golden State Warriors. Anthony Davis, pull-up jumper, back iron, no good. Steph Curry with the board. It's going to pull up from the logo. Rims out. Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have warranted a Mike Breen bang or a Marv Albert. Yes. Steph Curry almost pulling up and knocking one down from the logo. Harrell. Little spin move. No good. Lakers rebound. Dennis Schroeder's going to pull up from 3. That's just off. Steph Curry with yet another rebound. Last possession pulled up from the logo. Now he's going to take it to the cup. Up and under layup. English off the glass and good. Classic Steph Curry navigating the defense after getting the rebound on the other end. Takes it the length of the floor. Beats Alex Caruso. Gets past Kyle Kuzma. On the left side of the hoop. Goes up and under with a little English, as Bill Raftery would say, off the glass and in. Nice move and bucket from Steph Curry. We got a super chat coming in. Super chat coming in from our guy, Jeremy Chuggs. Only $1.99 though, but we still appreciate you, Chuggs. Big T for Little Dre. Oh, Jeremy Chuggs throwing some shade toward Draymond Green. Those of you watching on Warriors today, I'm sure you're fired up about that. Let Jeremy Chuggs know how you're feeling about that comment right there. Thank you for the super chat. By the way, $100 in super chats, I have a roulette wheel to my left here. All right? And once we get to $100 in super chats on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, what that is, you pay a question, we answer it, we pop it on your screen like you just saw right there, and it helps support us here at Chat Sports. We also have a super chat menu if you do decide to super chat us. $5, beer cheers. Couple of Bud Lights here. I will drink with you. $10, I will spin the roulette wheel. $15, I will take a shot of Fireball. $30, I will do a beer shotgun. And I guarantee you, it will be under 4 seconds. Guaranteed. So that is our super chat menu. Let's get it. Guarantee it. Faster than any 40-yard dash time from anybody at any NFL combine ever. Guaranteed. Pick back the action here. Juan Toscano Anderson just found nylon 2. So Warriors up 28-21. Montrezl Harrell at the free throw line hits the first. A good back and forth first quarter so far between the Warriors and the Lakers. Warriors started off hot thanks to 2 Kent Bazemore threes as well as an Andrew Wiggins triple. Took an early lead. Lakers came storming back. And as we know, basketball, y'all, it is a game of runs. So the Warriors went on their run. Lakers responded with their own run. And then the Warriors have kind of pushed back a little bit to take a 28-22 lead as Montrezl Harrell misses the second free throw. So a 1-of-2 trip at the free throw line from Montrezl Harrell. Warriors up 28-22. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 17 seconds left on the game clock. Steph Curry at the logo, guarded by Dennis Schroeder, gets double teamed. Corner, Andrew Wiggins for three. Back iron, no good. 5 seconds left. Schroeder moving quickly. Anthony Davis for three at the buzzer. Back iron, no good. So that does it for the first quarter of this NBA play-in game watch party live here on Chat Sports. Warriors with the early lead, 28-22, as we advance to the first quarter. This is what you wanted. You wanted a back-and-forth game, a compelling game, a competitive game between the Lakers and the Warriors, and so far, we are off to a very good start. All right, let's reset here a little bit during this commercial break as we advance to the second quarter, first quarter in the books. We are triple casting this broadcast tonight. For those of you watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, you're the best. We are there. Get us to 250,000 subscribers if you haven't subscribed to Chat Sports. We cover the NBA and the NFL here, bringing you a lot of news and rumors, a bunch of live shows every single week as well. We are an interactive YouTube channel. We have a lot of fun. We hit you with a lot of hard-hitting analysis, and we just like to have a good time, and it's our opinion. And I think it's kind of fact that nobody on YouTube is doing what we do. So continue to support us and subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Get us to 250,000 subscribers. How about the Lakers report? All right? Hey, help us grow the Lakers report as well. We're looking at the new sub tracker from tonight alone. New subs on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. It's 48. Thank you for subscribing. On the Lakers report, we've picked up 11 new subscribers. And on Warriors Today, we have picked up 15 new subscribers. That link at the bottom of your screen, if you're a big Dubs fan watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel and you want to get the best Warriors news and rumors every single week, multiple videos every single week, go to youtube.com/WarriorsTV, hit that subscribe button for the best Warriors coverage on YouTube. And thanks to everybody for those new subscribers here tonight as we bring you this watch party live between the Warriors and the Lakers. I'm looking at our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, almost 1,300 people watching. I'm looking at the comments right now. Some people saying, LeBron, he's got to get going. Angie Campos saying, Warriors. Beto, I see what you're saying. You're saying link. I'm not sure which link you want, but it's a link at the bottom of your screen if you're interested in Warriors Today. Hey, let's get the comment section flowing a little bit on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, Warriors Today, as well as the Los Angeles Lakers report. Let me know in the comments who the best player in the NBA is right now. Get into the comments. Let me know who the best player in the NBA is right now. So a couple weeks ago, I tried to put together a list of my top 10 players in the NBA. And you know what I found out? It's nearly impossible to do so. Micah, Kevin Durant, Fortnite, Steph Curry, Rex, LeBron James. I'm seeing Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, LeBron, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, I really like him. Young stud for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant, Curry, James Harden, Devin Booker, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Curry, Booker. Bruno Fernandes, Joel Embiid from TY Go. Okay. I'm from Philly, so I love Joel Embiid. Really excited about the Sixers in the playoffs. Micah saying J.R. Smith, Ben Simmons, Embiid. We got some Philly people watching. Okay. If you're in the Philly area, I grew up in Westchester, right outside of Philadelphia. Went to Temple University. So appreciate my roots in the Philly area and those of you saying Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, the best player right now in the NBA. The Joker from the GG family. I think he's going to win the MVP. Luis Scola, that's hilarious. Kwame Brown. How about Kwame Brown going viral on Twitter and Instagram? You know what I did this morning? Because myself and Sam Brown, the producer, cooking up all these graphics, making these broadcasts happen. Usually we start our days around, 9 o'clock Central Time. Today we got in around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was able to start my day a little slowly, able to sleep in just a little bit. And you know what I did? I was like, yo, I got to catch up on this Kwame Brown drama. So I was watching videos that he's posted and Steven Jackson posted. It is hilarious. Like,
And it goes
I was
so
rolling
deep.
laughing. And it does go really deep. They are taking serious jabs at one another, both professionally in terms of their basketball skills, but personally too. Talking
They
about
just don't like each other.
each other's family members and their mamas. My gosh, disrespectful stuff. GP saying Darko Milicic. Okay, best player in the NBA. That's his answer to that. Micah saying Kevon Looney. All right, let's get back to the action here. Yeah, Micah Mulder hits the corner three, so Warriors go up 31-25. Little less than 11 minutes left. Dennis Schroeder drives to the hoop. His layup, strong off the glass. Jordan Poole in for the first time. Hands it off to Juan Toscano Anderson. Looks for the backdoor cut. It's not there. Kevon Looney up top. Hands it off to Jordan Poole. Mulder again for three. That's no good. Rebound to Kevon Looney as the Warriors have been active on the glass. Mulder another three. Back iron, no good. Lakers pull down the rebound. On the floor right now for the Lakers, Talen Horton-Tucker, LeBron James, Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder, and Kyle Kuzma. LeBron, kick out. Dennis Schroeder in the far corner. His three is off the mark. He's been ice cold from long range so far, but he does get his own rebound. Talen Horton-Tucker running the point a little bit with Dennis Schroeder at the 2, LeBron James at the 3. Kyle Kuzma pulls the trigger on a corner 3. That's no good. Foul call on the floor. It's going to go the other way. Loose ball foul on the Los Angeles Lakers as they just can't seem to find a rhythm yet from long range. (31-25), Warriors up, 9:40 left in this second quarter. It's been an active game so far, both offensively and defensively. Kind of been riding the seesaw a little bit, going back and forth. Warriors rock. Mulder drives, bounce pass on the baseline to Kevon Looney. Classic old man Jimmy. That's no good. LeBron with the board. He pushes. Thinks about pulling up from three. He does not. Gives it up. Gets it back. LeBron off the screen. Buying time to a rolling Montrezl Harrell. His layup off the mark, but a foul is called. Montrezl Harrell going to go to the free throw line. Foul called on Kevon Looney. Montrezl Harrell takes a trip to the stripe. 7th in the NBA in bench scoring this year. 13.5 points per game. Nowhere near as good as he was last year with the Los Angeles Clippers. What's been weird is, over the last couple of months, weeks maybe, Montrezl Harrell's minutes have been down. That followed the signing of Andre Drummond. Marc Gasol's been getting more minutes. LeBron James has obviously come back, so too is Anthony Davis, and with that, Montrezl Harrell's minutes have gone down. Harrell connects from the free throw line. Here's his second opportunity, goes short again. Very reminiscent of his last free throw trip. Lakers get the rebound though. Alex Caruso to the cup. Little fake. He's stuck in the lane. Kicks it out to Talen Horton-Tucker. He's going to break down Juan Toscano Anderson, and a charging foul is called on Talen Horton-Tucker. Had some steam going to the cup. Thought it was somewhat of a soft foul call, but Warriors get it back. Looking at the replay here, looked like Talen Horton-Tucker on the drive had a step on Juan Toscano Anderson, but kind of threw his shoulder into JTA. On the other hand, Wiggins tried to throw it down on Talen Horton-Tucker and gets blocked. But my goodness, Andrew Wiggins with some pogo sticks right there. He got up. He got up and almost yammed it. Looking at the replay, he got up, got hacked by Alex Caruso. That's what forced him to lose the ball. No foul called? That's unbelievable. Oh my gosh, how do you miss that one after the ticky-tack call on Talen Horton-Tucker the last possession? Jordan Poole now comes off the screen. He gets bodied by Alex Caruso, and we have yet another whistle. What do you guys think of the game so far? Let me know in the comments section for those of you watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. We are triple casting this live watch party on 3 different channels. Let me know who you got tonight, too. LAL, GSW. All right, we're back in action after that foul call. Jordan Poole comes off the pick. Quick trigger on the 3. Lakers the other way. Talen Horton-Tucker pulls up from 3. That is no good. Warriors rebound. Andrew Wiggins running the point right now. Navigating things. Gives it up to Kevon Looney. Looney, handoff to Poole. It's been a great story for the Warriors. Former first-round pick out of Michigan. Career got off to a bumpy start. Could be the 6th man for the Warriors next year. Andrew Wiggins down low. Spin move. Floater. Good. What a nice move from Andrew Wiggins. Warriors go up 33-26. Andrew Wiggins with some big buckets so far for the Warriors. Montrezl Harrell gets his pocket picked. Mulder the other way. Layup. Good. Check that. Juan Toscano-Anderson with the layup. So Montrezl Harrell was down low, crowded space, got his pocket picked. Going the other way, it's Juan Toscano-Anderson with the layup. LeBron James tried to block the shot. Toscano-Anderson able to slip his way around him, off the glass and in. Warriors up 35-26. 7.5 minutes left in this second quarter. Live from the Staples Center. You're watching live here on Chat Sports, possibly on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, the Los Angeles Lakers Report, or Golden State Warriors Today. Let's do some shout-outs right now. Who you got? Let me know who you got. Calvin Doe, Golden State Warriors. Gaming and Blogs, Los Angeles Lakers. Rex Espina, Los Angeles Lakers. Lex saying Mavs getting that ring. Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Lakers. Rex, Los Angeles Lakers. Patty, Golden State Warriors. Jeff Stamps, Golden State Warriors. I'm doing all these call-outs on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel right now. Rex, Los Angeles Lakers. Patty P, Golden State Warriors. Ananta, Golden State Warriors. Leandro, Golden State Warriors. Corbin Kidwell saying LeBum. Easy. Easy. Chino, Lakers. AK First, Golden State Warriors. Wolfie Two Shoes, Golden State Warriors. Someone, nice name, Golden State Warriors. John Paul, Los Angeles Lakers. Let me know who you got. Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type GSW for the Warriors. Let me pivot over to our Warriors Today channel. See what you guys are saying over there. Mojo, Golden State Warriors. Leon Richards, Golden State Warriors. Stephanie, Golden State Warriors. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Curry is the MVP. Stephanie, Golden State Warriors. James, Golden State Warriors. Alfonso, Golden State Warriors. Stephanie saying the Dubs. The Dubs, the Dubs, the Dubs. Over and over again. Sam Brown ready to give some shout-outs on the Lakers Report right now.
Yeah, let me pull up the Lakers Report right now. I see, I'm scrolling up a little bit. Darkman says Lakers. Kareem Bubba Wang, Lakers. Dontre Davis, Lakers. Joker Travis, Lakers. Chi-Town, stay down, says L.A. all day. Ignacio, Lakers. Chi-Town. I see, what else? Who else do we have here? 49ers, Lakers for life, says let's go Lakers.
Nice.
Justin Shuttleworth says Lakers as well. Lakers fans are repping over here. It's worth noting, by the way, that Lakers fans are 6 likes away from 100 right now. Meanwhile, Warriors fans are only 9 likes away from 100.
Okay.
So whoever gets 100 likes first will get the roulette spin in their honor.
Okay.
In their honor.
So you hear that right there? Los Angeles Lakers Report. Like this video. Warriors Today. For those of you watching there, like this video. First live stream to get to 100, I will do a free roulette wheel spin.
I'm tracking right now.
And I'll do whatever on the
Lakers at
roulette
99.
wheel. Lakers Report at 99.
Who's going to get there first?
Who's going to get there first? On the
got 'em
race
both
to
pulled
100. 100 likes on either the Lakers Report or Warriors Today, and I do a free roulette wheel spin. For those of you watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, get it to 500 likes, and I will do a roulette wheel spin. Lakers Report wins.
Barely.
All right. Nice little racing competition, not
That
just
was close.
on the court tonight at Staples Center, but also on the Lakers Report and Warriors Today.
Warriors fans got there too, to be fair.
Okay. So do we do, all right, how about this? Roulette wheel spin for the Lakers report, and I will crack this beer for those of you on Warriors today. That's fair,
that's
right?
acceptable.
That's acceptable.
I think that's a win-win for both parties.
And for those of you watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, we have almost 400 likes right now. If we get to 500, another roulette wheel spin coming right for you. All right. We picked back in action at the Staples Center. Warriors up 35-26. Andrew Wiggins, pull up three deep from the left wing, and he clanked that really hard. All right, let's get this spin going for the Lakers report, right? All right. We got to 100 likes live on the Lakers report, which means I do a roulette wheel spin right now. So I'm going to spin it, see where it lands. All right, 21 red. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Marv Albert, yes. So for those of you who don't know, Marv Albert, longtime basketball announcer on Turner and TNT. He was the one who called the game last night between the Wizards and the Celtics. Legendary announcer, right? He's going to retire after this season. He's getting up there in age, there's no doubt. But for a long time, he's one of the preeminent broadcasters out there. One of his signature calls as Montrezl Harrell throws down a dunk to cut the Warriors' lead to 35-30 is the classic, yes. So I'm going to remake a Marv Albert call thanks to this roulette wheel spin, all right? So we got a timeout in action between the Warriors and the Lakers right now. We're going to a commercial break, which is great. I'm going to do my Marv Albert call, and then for those of you on Warriors today who got us to 100 likes, I'm going to crack a Bud Light, and I'm going to take a sip, all right? So Sam Brown is our producer right now. He's behind the scenes. He's who you've been hearing when he gives some shout-outs. You can't see his face. You can hear his velvety pipes. I'm going to include him in this call, all right? Sam Brown?
Hold on, give me a sec.
Okay, hold on. We're Sam Brown's telling me to hold on. All right?
All right, go for
it. All right. LeBron, past half court. Gives it up to Sam Brown. Brown, pull this. Oh, let me start over. Okay. I got it. Ready? All right. LeBron, up the court, in transition. To the wing. Sam Brown pulls the trigger. 3. Yes. That's the Marv Albert call. How about it? Hey, we try. We like to have fun here at Chat Sports, and you can make fun of me in the comments if you want. But also, for those of you watching on Warriors today, you got us to 100 likes. Cheers to that. Going to take a little bit of a sip.
And we're only 80 likes away from another roulette wheel spin if we get 500 likes on our main account.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That's the Marv Albert yes for everybody watching out there. If you think I'm crazy just saying yes over and over again, there's some context behind that, okay? We've been saying the Marv Albert yes here at the Chat Sports office for a couple of weeks right now. Okay, so I'm looking at our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, and I said if we got to 500 likes on our main Chat Sports live stream, that I would spin the roulette wheel again. Well, we are at 426. We have almost 1,300 people watching live, Get us to 500 likes ASAP, and I will do another roulette wheel spin, and I'll take another sip of beer for you, okay? We hit you with the analysis here at Chat Sports, but if you're watching us for the first time, you see the chat. Interactive YouTube channel, hard-hitting analysis. We put in a lot of work, a lot of research to know everything that's going on across the NBA with the Lakers, the Warriors, as well as the NFL, but we also like to have fun. We spin the roulette wheels. We take shots if you super chat us. Take sips of beer as well. We like to have a lot of fun. 445 likes on our main Chat Sports live stream. Come on, y'all. I'm talking to 1,200 people right now. 450 of you have liked this video. Hit that thumbs up icon, and we will do another roulette wheel spin all for free, because usually that's part of our super chat menu, but hey, we're giving you a deal here. And are you excited for the NBA playoffs? I guess this is technically like the NBA playoffs. We'll put that in parentheses. But NBA playoffs tip off on Sunday. It's going to be lit. A couple of really intriguing matchups that could come to fruition. And we're about to find out and get closer to seeing what those matchups are going to be with Lakers Warriors battling for the 7 seed tonight. But if you're excited, about the NBA playoffs, like this video. If you love the NBA, like this video. We're at 464 likes on the road to 500 before we get to another roulette wheel spin. We're about to get back in motion from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Warriors-Lakers NBA play-in game. Some people have been dreading the NBA play-in game. Others really looking forward to it. I think there's no doubt it's drummed up a lot of conversation, it's drummed up a lot of hype, and it's generated a lot of excitement. And how are you not excited about a game tonight between LeBron James and Steph Curry, another installment of the rivalry between two of the hottest teams in the Western Conference, as Jordan Poole takes it to the dish. Tough layup, double coverage off the glass and in. Warriors up 37-30. Dennis Schroeder carves through the lane. Anthony Davis for three. He can't seem to get his outside shot going. Misses. Steph Curry. He's got like 4 or 5 rebounds already, I think. All right, little hesitation. Steph Curry throws it up almost like acrobatically behind his back. He's going to go to the free throw line. Really smart move by Steph Curry. He's kind of maneuvering his way through the defense. Down low, got around Andre Drummond and did what Steph Curry often does, which is kind of holds up a little bit to allow Andre Drummond's momentum to run into him, draws the foul, and goes to the free throw line where he's nearly automatic, 1 for 1 from the stripe on this trip to the line to put the Warriors up 38-30. Curry so far, 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from deep. So he hasn't been able to get it going yet from long range.
26 likes away.
26 likes away from 500 on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. And I do another roulette wheel spin. Announcer jinx. Announcer jinx. I said that Steph Curry was flawless from the free throw line. Move. Almost automatic. And he missed. 1 of 2 from the stripe. I have that type of power. I have that type of power. Dennis Schroeder tries to go down low to Anthony Davis. Picked off by Draymond Green. Warriors in transition, and the ball gets kicked out of bounds by the Lakers. Warriors will maintain possession. $10 likes away from 500 on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, and I will spin this roulette wheel. So hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't already done so, and I will spin the roulette wheel and do whatever crazy thing is in these shot classes. Draymond Green and Steph Curry running a little two-man game. Kent Bazemore backdoor cut, layup off. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope pull up 3, front iron no good. Lakers do rebound. KCP gets it back. Looks for Andre Drummond. Good active defense. Ball deflected by Kent Bazemore. Picked up by Jordan Poole. He's the other way. Scoop shot. Layup is up and in. Jordan Poole with a nifty move in transition to give the Warriors a 10-point advantage. Lakers trying to make a little bit of a comeback after this mini Warriors run. Schroeder thinks about a 3. Drives, kick out into the corner to Alex Caruso. His 3 finds nylon, and that is good. A much-needed bucket for the Lakers. Alex Caruso, the bald-headed assassin rocking the headband, knocks down the corner triple. 40-33, Warriors on top. Bazemore already has 2 threes, trying to get another bucket. Good defense coming off the screen by Andre Drummond. Foul called. Looks like Anthony Davis and Draymond Green got tied up. They're both on the deck right now. Anthony Davis throws his arms up like, yo, what's good? All right, we got to 500 likes on our main Chat Sports live stream. You know what that means? Another roulette wheel spin from your boy right here. It's right here. Little break in action. I'll spin the roulette wheel. Let's see where it ends up. Let's see. 12 red. 12 red on the roulette wheel spin. 10 jumping jacks. All right. I'm going to take my headset off to do this. Is that all right, Sam? 10 jumping jacks just so I don't step on the cord here. So 10 jumping jacks because of the roulette wheel spin right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stand hut.
Stand hut. 10 roulette wheel spins, for those of you getting us to more than 500 likes on our main Chat Sports live stream. Appreciate you all. That was great. Had to get a little workout in because we'll be working all night. Let's get back to the game here. Warriors up 43-33. On the floor for the Lakers, LeBron, Schroeder, Davis, Caruso, and KCP. LeBron has Toscano Anderson on him. Gives it up. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it was deflected by, I think, Jordan Poole. On the floor for the Warriors right now, Andrew Wiggins, Juan Toscano Anderson, Jordan Poole, Draymond Green, and Steph Curry. Lakers inbound from their own baseline. KCP to Alex Caruso. Another foul is called, this one on the floor. So we're not going to shoot free throws. 3:39 left in this second quarter. Only a couple minutes until halftime. Been a good game so far. Warriors off to a hot start. Lakers responded. And then from that point on, we've been on the seesaw. A game of runs has really been the definition of this game as Anthony Davis knocks down a pull-up jumper coming off a little bit of a pick and pop, had some momentum going toward the basket just inside the three-point line. Curry pulls up from three, gets it to go. Steph Curry, is he starting to heat up? Maybe. If you're a Lakers fan, nearly picks up a steal on defense too. Warriors up 46-35. Davis sets a pick for LeBron. LeBron goes to KCP. AD getting set up. Faces up Andrew Wiggins. Has the height advantage. Doesn't matter. Jumper no good. Andrew Wiggins has played phenomenal defense so far. Draymond down low to Toscano Anderson. Oh, good defense by KCP to tip the ball away. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder in transition. His three, no good. LeBron with the rebound. Dishes it to Anthony Davis. No foul called. There was some physicality there, but looks like it was a clean play. Good defense by the Warriors. Curry the other way. Gets blocked by Schroeder off the backboard. Caruso picks it up. Thinks about the alley-oop to LeBron. Lays it up instead. And it's good. All right. Little back and forth momentum here. Warriors up 46-37. So we pick up the pace here. Draymond Green drives. Kick out. Jordan Poole knocks down the three, throws up the triple. Jordan Poole was moving to his right, took the cross-court pass from Draymond Green, who found him right on the money. He's able to drill the three to put the Warriors up by 12 here in the second quarter. Had a hand in his face from Alex Caruso, but Jordan Poole, who really since the All-Star break has been a wonderful bench addition for the Warriors after a G League stint. Steve Kerr said the other day he might be our sixth man next year, has had a couple of big opportunities, and he's taken advantage so far. All right, let's plug some subscribers right now. So we're trying to get to 250,000 subscribers on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Currently, 246,672 people from all across the universe, all across the globe have subscribed. Help us get to 250,000 subscribers. And if you're watching on Chat Sports right now on our main YouTube channel, hit that big red button down below that says subscribe. For those of you not watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, go to youtube.com/chatsportstv and subscribe right now to help us get to 250,000 subscribers. So far tonight, during this live watch party for the Warriors-Lakers play-in game to lock up the 7th seed in the Western Conference, we've picked up more than 100 new subscribers. We have almost 1,500 people watching live right now as the Warriors are out to an early lead. We've surpassed 1,500 people watching. And we've picked up more than 100 new subscribers. Thanks to everybody out there for subscribing as the Warriors are up on the Lakers right now, 49-37, with less than 2 minutes left here in the first half. 25 new subs on our main channel?
Like in the last 30 seconds. Yeah.
You guys are the best. Almost 1,500 people watching live. Thanks to everybody who's hopped on board and has subscribed to Chat Sports. Nobody's doing what we're doing, okay?
I'm just gonna keep refreshing my laptop and we're at 28.
Refresh.
Since we started.
Yeah, let's continue to pick up new subscribers. So for those of you who are watching Chat Sports for the first time tonight, and you're like, this is kind of neat. This is innovative. This is creative. I like it. We are an interactive YouTube channel. You see the chat right now. It's flowing with people offering their sports takes, saying, let's go Warriors, let's go Lakers. We ask all of you questions. We allow you to hop on board and join the show live here. If you super chat us, we answer your questions as well. But we also hit you with some hard-hitting analysis too. And me, I'm over here doing some play-by-play for those of you who, for whatever reason, can't catch a stream somewhere showing the game or watching on TV. You're making the right decision by watching us here on Chat Sports. So for those of you for the first time who are like, hey, Chat Sports is awesome, I just subscribed, or you're thinking about subscribing, do so right now. So it's 49-38 Golden State. LeBron at the line. Just went 1 of 1. Misses the back end of this free throw opportunity. So Warriors up by 11. On the court right now for Golden State, it's Steph, Draymond, Juan Toscano-Anderson, Jordan Poole, and Andrew Wiggins. Anthony Davis so far 2 of 12. Awful. He's had a lot of jumpers and three-pointers missed so far. All right. Lakers get the rebound, nearly turn it over. Alex Caruso up top. Gives it up to LeBron James. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. To the corner to KCP. Takes a step to his left to buy some space. His three-pointer, too strong, no good. Andrew Wiggins pulls it down. He'll push it the other way. Wiggins, little hesitation. Spin move, fadeaway jumper, no good. LeBron pulls it down. LeBron with a head of steam in transition to Alex Caruso on the right side. Left-handed layup. Got crafty. Got around his defender and is able to lay it in to cut that Warriors lead to 49-40. 43 seconds left. 15 seconds left on the shot clock for Golden State. Draymond playing point forward right now. To his left to the left wing to Jordan Poole. Poole cross-court pass to Juan Toscano-Anderson has Schroeder on him. Pulls the trigger from 3. Bang! Juan Toscano-Anderson gets involved on this three-point party for Golden State as well. Golden State up 52-40. Yes! Shout out to Mike Breen and Marv Albert with those calls. 14 seconds left. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Schroeder. Oh, a little English off the glass, up and in. He was amongst the trees there. Nice finish. Warriors have it now. Steph at the logo. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Step back 3 at the buzzer. Bang! It's good! Steph Curry. Step back 3 from the left wing at the buzzer to end the half. And the Warriors go into the locker room at halftime with a 55-42 lead over the Lakers at the Staples Center. What a first half for Golden State, and everybody's been getting involved. Steph Curry with the triple. Andrew Wiggins has been chiming in with some threes. Juan Toscano-Anderson with some big buckets. So too with Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins. And my gosh, Warriors go into halftime with a 13-point lead. Steph Curry, I'm looking at the replay for this final possession, was at the logo, went to his left, step back off of Caruso to his left to buy himself some space, fading into the bench and hits the 3. My goodness. Let me know who you got. What an end to that first half. Get into the comments right now. Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Right now, it's looking really, really good for Golden State. Up 55-52 heading into the locker room at halftime with somewhat of a commanding lead on the road against the Lakers. Lakers ended the season with 5 consecutive wins after they finally got healthy, but the Warriors over the last couple of weeks have been one of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. That's why there was so much excitement heading into this play-in game for the 7th seed in the Western Conference, and what an end to the first half as Steph Curry does what Steph Curry does and bangs down a Curry triple dagger. Gotta love it. My goodness. Let's do some shout-outs right now. All right, we're getting ready for halftime here as the Warriors going into the locker room at the break up 55-52. I'm looking at our main Chat Sports live stream. Rex Espina saying Los Angeles Lakers are going to come back. Stacy saying Golden State. Calvin, Golden State. King Trell, Golden State. DJ, Golden State, I believe. Antelope, Golden State. We got Lakers. People still confident that the Lake Show, Laker Nation, is going to be able to come back. Jeremy Chugg saying the Los Angeles Lakers. Golden State Warriors. Cage, Los Angeles Lakers. Leslie Powell, Golden State Warriors. Walter saying Golden State Warriors as well. Gaming and Blogs, Los Angeles Lakers. EV, Golden State Warriors. Rex, Los Angeles Lakers. Marshall Green, Marshall Green, Curry for 3. Yes. Appreciate you, my guy. Joseph Espicia, Golden State Warriors. Manny saying the Warriors are going to win this game. All right. Appreciate all of you for getting in the chat. What we're going to do right now, let's take a look at the halftime box score right now to see how both of these teams are faring. Warriors go into the locker room at the break up 55-42. Steph Curry just hit a dagger 3 at the buzzer to go into halftime. Steph Curry getting hot to end the first half. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 11 from the floor. Andrew Wiggins has been really active offensively and defensively as well. Has a couple of really nifty moves offensively as well as a three-pointer. He has 9 points off 4 of 9 shooting. Juan Toscano Anderson right before halftime hit a big triple himself. He has 8 points and 5 rebounds. Let's shift over to see what the Lakers are doing. Alex Caruso, the leading scorer for Los Angeles, 12 points, 5 of 5 from the field. He's helped keep the Lakers afloat. If you're watching right now saying, what's going on with LeBron James? LeBron James, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. I want to talk about Anthony Davis real quick. 5 points, 3 rebounds, but an ice cold 2 of 4 from the field right now as Anthony Davis, 2 of 12 I'm seeing. Okay, Anthony Davis, 2 of 12, an ice cold 2 of 12 from the field right now as the Warriors take a sizable lead into the locker room at halftime, up 55-42. So, we are live triple casting on 3 different channels right now, okay? Our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Los Angeles Lakers Report and Golden State Warriors Today. I'm looking at our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. We have more than 1,500 people watching live right now. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to hydrate, maybe drink a beer, have some water, lather up the pipes a little bit, and we will be back in just a couple of minutes. So if you're watching us right now, go do the same. Get something to eat. Get a drink. We're going to pop up the scoreboard, and once the action is back in session, we will come back live here on the channel. So please stick with us right now on Chat Sports, the Lakers Report, as well as Warriors Today. We will be back in just a couple minutes. I just need to get some water to lather the pipes real quick because I'm expecting an awesome second half. So once again, going to throw this to Scoreboard. We're going to step aside real quick, take a little break, but hang with us. All right, we're back to almost going to return back to action here from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Live watch party here on Chat Sports, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. Warriors about to start the third quarter with a 55-42 lead over the Lakers. Winner moves on to lock up the number 7 seed in the Western Conference playoffs to take on the Phoenix Suns. How about Steph Curry? 15 second quarter points, including a three-pointer at the buzzer to end the first half. We have some super chats we want to get to, or a super chat menu, producer Sam. Okay, let's pop up the super chat menu as we are about to get the third quarter underway. Super chat allows us to answer your question and give you a shout out. $5 is a beer cheers. $10 roulette wheel spin. $15 I will take a shot. I've got Fireball here to my left. $30 super chat. For any of you watching right now, I will do a beer shotgun, and I guarantee you it will be done in less than 4 seconds. So that is our super chat menu. It really supports us here at Chat Sports, and it lets us give you a shout out and also answer any questions that you have about this play-in game between the Lakers and the Warriors from the Staples Center. Third quarter, back in action, so let's hop back to the Staples Center. Got the TV to my right, doing a little play-by-play throughout the day. And once we get to 1,000 likes on our main Chat Sports YouTube live stream, producer Sam is going to take a shot. We have 600 likes right now on our main Chat Sports live stream. We get to 1,000 likes. Producer Sam will come from the producer chair on camera, and he will take a shot for you all. So for the 1,500 plus people watching right now on Chat Sports, like this video, get us to 1,000, and once we get there, producer Sam will take a shot. A $30 super chat right now. I don't care if the game's going on. $30 super chat from any of you watching on the Lakers Report, Warriors Today, or on Chat Sports. I will shotgun a beer right here. Keys in my pocket, ready to throw it back and get to it. $30 super chat. I will shotgun a beer. 1,000 likes on our Chat Sports live stream. Producer Sam takes a shot. Dennis Schroeder went to the free throw line, pulls the Lakers within 11 at 55-44. Warriors now have the ball. They're going right to left on your screen, if you can imagine it. Warriors turn it over. Lakers back the other way. LeBron pull-up jumper from about 7 feet. Back iron, no good. Kevon Looney with the rebound. Warriors in transition. Kent Bazemore up and under, no good. Good defense by LeBron to deflect that shot. KCP thought about a pull-up three in transition. Elects not to take it. Schroeder takes Steph Curry to the hoop, nearly gets the bucket to go. Foul called on Steph. So for the second time in the third quarter, as we're a minute and 12 seconds in, KCP is going to go to the charity stripe. In case you missed it and you're just joining us, Warriors took a 13-point lead into the halftime. Steph Curry fading into the bench at the buzzer to end the first half, hit a three. 15 second quarter points for Steph to give the Warriors a 13-point lead heading into the third quarter. Now, Dennis Schroeder doing his best to pull the Lakers back within striking distance. Went 1 of 1 from the free throw line. The second shot is up, and it is good. Lakers within 9. Producer Sam, do we have a super chat? Did you say we have a super chat? Okay, let's see. I'll try to get to it here. All right, I'm trying to pull this up. Not seeing it, though. All right. Yeah, I got you. All right, we'll look at that here in just a second. LeBron the other way gets the hoop and the harm. So LeBron with the little and one. Draymond Green tried to throw down the dunk. LeBron James got the ball in transition, took it to the cup, went from the right side of the hoop to the left, reverse layup, up and good, plus the foul. So Lakers on a little bit of a run here to start this third quarter. And LeBron, once we get back from commercial, is going to go to the free throw line to try to get the Lakers from within 6. Good stuff from the Lakers so far to start this third quarter. For those of you watching, we're in a commercial break right now. Get into the comments. For those of you watching on Warriors Today Lakers Report and Chat Sports. Name the most random player that you can think of. And just put them in the comments right now. The most random player that you can think of. Get into the comments and let me know. Tony Snell. You know what's crazy about Tony Snell? He's shooting like 50+% from 3. That coming from Jay Doyle. Mr. Virus, Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown! Stephen A. Smith. Random Raleigh saying Jordan Poy's having a really good game. Isaac Bonga. Bob Sura, David Wood, Juan Toscano Anderson, Brian Scalabrine. It's a pretty good broadcaster now. Dat Kid, 1823, saying Russell Westbrook, throwing a little shade there. JJ Barea, Brian Scalabrine. Kanye West, didn't know he played NBA. Is he a player? I'm not sure. Maybe off the court. Jason Richardson. J. Cole, that's actually a really good one right there because J. Cole signed a professional contract to play for some professional team in, I believe, Africa. And I've been seeing some highlights of him hooping up on Twitter and clearly looks out of shape, but looks like he can definitely ball. Frank Ntilikina, Josef Nurkic, Master P. Got to try out one time for the Toronto Raptors, so that's a good one. Justin Bieber, Steven Adams, Anthony Davis, Tractor Trailer. He was a good player back in the day, R.I.P. LaMelo Ball, Carlos Boozer, Michael Jordan, LOL, Chris Dunn, Jamario Moon, Tyrese Maxey's having a great rookie year. So people getting into the comments, naming the most random player that they can think of. While we're at it, if you're watching on Chat Sports right now on our main YouTube channel, help get us to 250,000 subscribers. We have grown immensely over the last year plus. I started with Chat Sports in March. We're at 246,741 subscribers here at Chat Sports. That's not including our team-specific channels like Warriors Today and Lakers Report, which are also live right now as we were triple casting. But on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel helps get us to 250,000 subscribers. I'm going to go over to Warriors Today to see what people are saying on that end. LeBrick James as the most random player that they can think of. J.J. Redick. Chris Brown, he can dunk, though, coming from John Paul Taylor. LeBrick James. Andrew Bogut. Producer Sam, do you have the Lakers report pulled up? You want to do some shout-outs real quick? Cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see a LeBrick James over here as well. Zaza Pachulia, Curry. I see Chris Brown. He can dunk, though. Andrew Bogut. Yeah, I saw an Andrew Bogut over here. Zaza, Ricky Rubio, Chris Corciani. J.J. Redick. Ref is killing Golden State, apparently.
Not sure about that. Because the Lakers are on a little bit of a run to start this third quarter.
Yeah. Danny Manning.
Danny Manning, okay. Somewhat of a random player. Played in the league for a bit.
We got a bunch of good ones.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Cristiano Felicio, Agent Zero. Agent Zero.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in and chiming in. LeBron James, as we are back in action from the Staples Center, completes the and one three-point opportunity. So the Lakers, after being down 13 at halftime, now within 6, 55-49. Andrew Wiggins, down low in the low block, gets big with Dennis Schroeder, backs him down and lays it in. Andrew Wiggins has been really, really impressive tonight, I have to say. And I think Andrew Wiggins is underrated but overpaid. Not going to live up to the hype of being that number one pick back a few years ago out of Kansas, but he's turned into a really good player. Lakers with the ball now. KCP drives. Up with the left off the window and in. So back and forth offensively between the Lakers and the Warriors to start this third quarter. Steph Curry, 15 points in the second quarter. None yet in this third quarter. Misses the runner. Schroeder, guarded by Kent Bazemore, thinks about breaking him down off the dribble. Gives it up to LeBron. LeBron to his left to AD, who is now 2 of 13 from the field. AD misses from 3. AD has to get going. Has to play better. Lakers really need him. Draymond gets his pass picked off by KCP. KCP the other way gets fouled by Draymond Green. Nice pursuit by Draymond to not give KCP an easy opportunity at a layup. And he'll force KCP to earn 2 points at the line after KCP stole the ball on a pass from Draymond to Andrew Wiggins. Draymond came down a little funky as he tried to block that shot. Looks like he's all right, though. Thank God. Looks like we have a super chat coming in on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. We can pull that up at some point. We'll give you a shout out. So KCP at the free throw line right now after he stole a pass from Draymond Green that was intended for Andrew Wiggins, back the other way, hits the free throw, and now the Lakers are within 4 at 57-53. A little more than 9 minutes left in the third quarter. We have some super chats coming in from some of those people watching on all three of our channels, Chat Sports, Lakers Report, as well as Warriors Today. Let's get to them. This one coming in from Jeremy Chuggs. Sam drinks Appletinis. Sam Brown, is that true?
No.
It is not true. Sam Brown does not drink Appletinis, Chuggs. Nice try, though. Another super chat. This one from Word to Mouth. We asked people a little bit ago the most random player that they could think of. Word to Mouth saying, OJ Mayo, thanks for the $5 super chat. So Lakers going into halftime, they were down 13 points. Warriors deficit now cut to 1, 57-56, after Dennis Schroeder from straight away able to knock down a butter three. So a 1-point game now, 8.5 left in the third quarter. This game moving at a swift rate. Curry up top, step back three with a hand in his face. Dennis Schroeder defending him, and he will be called for the foul. So Steph Curry going to go to the free throw line for 3 shots. One of those plays where Steph Curry was on the step back. Schroeder tried to contest, didn't give him a landing spot. Steph Curry got tangled up, and he'll go to the free throw line. I don't really like that rule. Steph does a really good job of selling it. He just sold it really, really well right there. But either way, a good opportunity for Steph to get back on the board to try to extend this Warriors lead and calm down this Lakers run. Hits the first free throw. It's 58-56. Hits the second free throw as well. What'd you say, Sam? $5 super chat, word to mouth. I told you guys earlier on our super chat menu, $5 super chat. I will beer cheers you. Here you go. Thank you, word to mouth, for the $5 super chat. All right, Curry, perfect from the line on that trip, 2 of 2. Warriors up 60-56. On the floor right now for the Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, KCP, and Dennis Schroeder. They're 5 starters. Anthony Davis trying to get going. Corner 3, way off, no good. I believe he's 2 of 14 from the field right now. Can he get an easy bucket? He's getting mugged by Draymond Green. Green not allowing Anthony Davis to get going. Andre Drummond crosses into the lane. His layup blocked as well. Warriors defense on point. The other way, Andrew Wiggins, turnaround, step back 3 with LeBron James in his face. Nylon. Andrew Wiggins has been really good tonight. 13 points, 6 of 11 from the field, as well as 2 rebounds. Warriors up 62-56. LeBron James, far baseline, returns the favor to Andrew Wiggins, and with Wiggins defending him, knocks down his own fadeaway from the baseline. Steph navigating some Lakers, nearly throws it away. He does. KCP picks up the steal. Lakers coming back. LeBron thinks about a 3, pulls it down. Instead, cross-court pass to Dennis Schroeder. He's on the baseline. Fadeaway jumper, way off. Draymond Green pulls down the rebound. Here come the Warriors. On the floor for the Warriors, Draymond, Steph, Kevon Looney, Andrew Wiggins, and Kent Bazemore. Speaking of Bazemore, pulls the trigger from a corner 3, knocks it down. That's Kent Bazemore's 3rd 3 of the night. And the lead is back up to 7 for the Golden State Warriors, 65-58. How about some guys coming through outside of Steph Curry for the Warriors, which is what Golden State needed to win this game. And if you watched our earlier report earlier this week on Warriors Today, one of my big keys, Steph needs help. He's getting help tonight. Kent Bazemore with 3 threes. Andrew Wiggins already has 13 points. Juan Toscano Anderson has had some big buckets. Jordan Poole has as well. Even the man Mulder chiming in with some buckets as well. So Warriors, after a Lakers flurry to start the third quarter, back up by 7. For those of you watching on Chat Sports, Lakers Report, and Warriors Today, do you want a shout out right now? Do you want a shout out from yours truly, your homie, your friend, your guy, Chase Sr.? Started here at Chat Sports March 1st. Absolutely loving my time. This is my first watch party. I'm having a blast. I want to give some shout outs. So give me a follow on Twitter and Instagram at Chase_Senior. It is the same handle for both Twitter and IG. You give me a follow, I will give you a shout out live here on the show on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, The Lakers Report, as well as Warriors Today. Sam, it looks like we have another super chat that came in. If we could get to that here in a little bit, that would be awesome because it means I can drink some more beer. Also, for those of you watching, if you super chat us, we give you a shout out. We answer your question live here on the show. So Warriors up 65-58. We have almost 2,000 people watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. You're the best. And I want to get to a super chat here. Another one coming in from Word to Mouth. Which two teams do you have in the finals and winning it all? Great question. I've gone back and forth all week, Word to Mouth. First of all, I will cheers to that because I did say $5 super chat. I give you a beer cheers. Let me make it easier on myself. I don't want to cop out of the question. Let me give you a final four. I don't believe in the Nets. I don't think that with Harden, Kyrie, and KD playing 8 combined games together that they're going to make it to the NBA Finals. I'm not a believer. They can prove me wrong if they want to. We have never seen anything like that before with such little experience as a core. So the Nets are out for me in the East. I think it comes down to the Sixers as well as the Bucks in the Eastern Conference. But the Bucks against the Heat in the first round is going to be a really, really tough and rugged competitive matchup. I could see it going 6 or 7. But I think it's going to be Sixers and Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I think the Lakers can make it to the finals in the West. I think the Suns can make it. I think the Jazz can make it. I think the Clippers, if they get these cobwebs that have existed in the postseason, because I think they've never made it to a conference finals, they have the talent to make it. But the West is wide open for me. And I'm seeing how the Lakers are playing tonight. I mean, yes, if they lose this game and don't lock up the 7th seed, they do take on the Grizzlies. They should win that game. I think the Lakers are capable of making it to the finals, but it really all comes down to the health of AD and LeBron. And AD tonight is playing like hot garbage. Let's be honest. I think he's 2 of 13 from the field. So to answer your question word to mouth, I'm going Sixers, Bucks in the East, and in the West, I have no idea. I could see it being any of those teams. I gave you somewhat of a preview of my NBA Finals matchup, or at least a group of teams I think could make it. Predict the NBA Finals matchup for me in the comment section below on Chat Sports, the Lakers Report, as well as Warriors Today. Get your votes in, and I'll be sure to do some shout-outs. Brandon Tillman saying, I'm a Miami Heat fan. Yes, you are. And they're really dangerous in the first round against the Bucks. Marius Griffith saying Golden State. Jose Pete saying Lakers versus the Nets. Joshua Sivanen. Knicks Grizzlies final. That would be weird. Shalom, Suns and Knicks. Epic Fourth Night Pog saying OKC winning next year. Joshua, I think he meant Golden State. Bolt, Suns versus Heat. Randa saying Nets gonna win. I personally disagree. Mavs versus Bucks. Warriors and Bucks. Nuggets versus Nets finals. Clippers versus Philly. Clippers versus Bucks. Sixers against the Nuggets coming in from Daniel Shagag. Mavs and Bucks from Yo Squiggly Man. That's great. Nets will win from Rana Randeep. Cool. Thanks to all of you for getting your votes in. All right. We're back playing again from the Staples Center. Steph Curry to the rack. Takes a little contact off the window. Gets the layup to fall. Golden State back up by 9. Schroeder, left wing, down low to Drummond, guarded by Kevon Looney. Spin move in the lane, gets his pocket picked by Kent Bazemore. Warriors had a transition opportunity, but got fouled to stop the action. Some more super chats that we want to get to. This one coming in from Bella. I don't want to butcher your last name, but thank you so much, Bella, for watching. Sending us a $2 super chat with a heart and basketball. Love and Basketball. Great movie if you've never seen it. One of the all-time classic sports movies. Thank you, Bella. Another super chat coming in from Sports with Cord. He says, can the Celtics make Brooklyn nervous? I think so. So Jason Tatum has ice in his veins, right? And in order for the Celtics to have any chance against the Brooklyn Nets, Jason Tatum, he's not going to drop 50 every night, but he's going to have to go off on multiple occasions. Kemba Walker is going to have to play well too. Brad Stevens, we've seen him just scheme the F up during the NBA playoffs. I think he can scheme up against the Nets. And let's be honest, the Nets can't play any defense, Sports with Cord. That's one of my concerns. The other being that the trio has only played 8 games together. And yeah, the Celtics are without Jaylen Brown, which is why I give the edge to the Brooklyn Nets to win that series. But I think the Celtics can make it interesting. Appreciate that super chat. Let's get to another one from Captain Exclusive. Warriors versus refs in the fourth quarter. Good one. Good one. So that's a Lakers fan chiming in who isn't happy about the officiating, but you got to be happy that Wesley Matthews just hit a corner 3. So Lakers down by 9, 72-63. Draymond gets blocked on the other end. Lakers on the move. Kuzma up top to Anthony Davis. Davis, handoff to KCP. KCP goes back down low to Davis. Little floater up and good off the back iron and in, plus the foul. Anthony Davis really needed a bucket. He's been frigid from the floor, but he gets one to go right there with an opportunity to make it an old-fashioned three-pointer. A lot of people in the comments right now. Purple and yellow hearts. Good stuff right there. I'm going to switch over, look at Warriors today, the channel here, see what everybody's saying. Yeah, kid. Oh, yes. El Luisma, Noah, John Paul Taylor, Warriors versus Nets. That's his prediction for the NBA Finals. El Luisma, Warriors versus Nets. Suns versus Nets, according to House of Reason on Warriors today. Appreciate all of you for rocking with us here at Chat Sports and making us a part of your night, your day, wherever you're watching from, whatever time it is. So Anthony Davis completes the three-point play. Lakers down 72-66. On the other end, Steph Curry, backdoor cut, layup, blocked, but it's going to be called goaltending. KCP got to it just a hair late. Steph Curry gets another bucket. 74-66, Warriors up. Less than 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Wesley Matthews just hit a 3. He's going to pull the trigger on another one. It's long. Steph Curry pulls down the rebound. Ooh, trips over himself, regains his footing. He's guarded by Anthony Davis. He's looking to put him in the mixer. Loses the ball, loose ball, backcourt violation. Lakers the other way. Good defense there by Anthony Davis. He had to stick and hang with Steph Curry. He did so, was able to jar the ball loose. That's good stuff from AD. Hasn't gotten it done offensively, but showing some defensive effort there on the other side of the court. Steph Curry right now, 23 points, 7 of 15 from the floor, 4 of 7 from long range. So after a silent start where the Warriors were just swarming him with double teams in the first quarter, went off for 15 second quarter points and continues to add to that. Anthony Davis, guarded by Mulder. Fadeaway jumper on the double team, off the side of the backboard, no good. That was ugly. But Anthony Davis is having to carry the offensive load right now with Wesley Matthews, KCP, Alex Caruso, and Kyle Kuzma on the court. Toscano Anderson, nice bounce pass down low along the baseline to Kent Bazemore. Doesn't go up with it. Kent Bazemore gives it up, gets it back, another 3, no good. But Kent Bazemore has been cooking from long range. Alex Caruso, near side wing. He's got Mulder on him. Takes it to the cup, guarded by Draymond. Draymond swats it away. Bazemore coming back with it. He's guarded by Kyle Kuzma. Up top to Mulder. Mulder to his right to Draymond. He's got Alex Caruso on him. He's eyeing this mismatch and backs him down low. Goes up for the layup. No foul call. Draymond wants it. He's already gotten one tee. He's got to be careful. But Draymond Green saw the mismatch there with Alex Caruso, and from about 15 feet in, able to back him down. But Caruso able to respond and at least alter or affect the shot. Draymond still barking at the officials for a foul call. He's not going to get it. LeBron James comes back in for the Lakers. They need his offensive firepower right now. Warriors inbounding underneath their basket. LeBron James steals the inbounds pass. Up ahead to Caruso. Caruso to Kuzma. Down low to Davis. He throws it down with the two-handed flush. So we're seeing the Lakers offense flow just a little bit better, and you see the impact of LeBron James being on the court, picking up a steal. Nearly causes another turnover. Warriors get it back. Wiggins corner three. Just off the mark. Rims in and out. LeBron James guarded by Wiggins. Looking to give it up. Backdoor cut by Kuzma. It's open in the back door, and Kuzma lays it up and in. Steve Kerr forced to call a timeout. Lakers on a little bit of a run. They make it a 4-point game. What a pass by LeBron James, threading the needle on the backdoor cut to Kyle Kuzma, who was defended really well, still able to lay it in for two. Steve Kerr and the Warriors call a timeout. We go to commercial break. More than 2,200 people watching live on our Chat Sports live stream. I'm looking at Warriors today. We've got 230 people kicking it with us. Lakers Report also live there too. I can only have so many screens up. You guys are the best for chiming in and making Chat Sports a part of your evening or your day as the Lakers getting within striking distance, within 4 at 74-70. Let's do a little call to action right now. Are you having a good time tonight? Are you having a good time hanging out with us here at Chat Sports? If so, you see that thumbs up icon at the bottom of your screen, right underneath this video, right underneath that caption? Like this video if you're having a good time tonight. How are you not? Warriors-Lakers, great matchup, going back and forth, some star power on the court, and, hey, we're breaking it all down for you, having a really good time, drinking as well. So continue to like this video, and I'll tell you this. We are at 734 likes on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. If we get to 1,000 likes, we currently have 740, then producer Sam Brown, who you've heard throughout the evening, will come on camera and he will take a shot of Fireball and I will do it with him. All right? So 1,000 likes on the main Chat Sports stream. Once we get there, producer Sam and I will take a shot. We have 750 likes right now, more than 2,000 people watching. We can easily get to 1,000. Get after it. Warriors got a bucket. They're back up 76-70. Lakers have the ball now, moving left to right. LeBron pulls up. Corner three, got it. LeBron James with Andrew Wiggins right in his face. Contested three, didn't matter. Lakers within 3 at 76-73. Steph Curry, in and out of defenders. Pass down low, deflected. Lakers coming back with it. Kyle Kuzma down low. AD, alley-oop slam. Anthony Davis with the dunk, and the Lakers trim the Warriors' lead to 1 point. Trailed by 13 at halftime. Here they come storming back. Shout out to Laker Nation. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Steph Curry kicks it out to Draymond. Gets it back. Three-pointer from the far wing with LeBron on him. Yes! Steph Curry with the three. Puts the Warriors back up by 4. We continue to ride the seesaw here. What an end to this third quarter. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. 15 seconds on the game clock now, about a 5-second difference. Little give and go between Caruso and LeBron. LeBron finds Caruso for the layup. We've got a 2-point game once again. 8 seconds left. Curry has it. He's around the logo. Look out. Dribble behind his back. 2 guys on him. Gives it up to Draymond. Draymond at the buzzer. That is no good. We end this third quarter with a Lakers flurry. Lakers down by 2, 79-77 after trailing by 13 at halftime. A much-needed monster third quarter for the Lakers, which brings us to the fourth quarter. Speaking of the fourth quarter, who you got? Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Let's go. We're getting after it. We're coming down the stretch, and we have a close one. This is what everybody was wishing for, praying for, anticipating, expecting. A close game between two of the hottest teams in the Western Conference to end the season. Star power on hand. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, Draymond Green going back and forth throughout the duration of this game. It is a 2-point game now. Let us know who you got with the fourth quarter on the horizon. Type LAL, GSW. A ton of votes coming in. Lakers, Warriors, Lakers, Warriors. Get your votes in. And in the meantime, let's get to some super chats right now. Another super chat from Captain Exclusive. To be clear, I was saying the league wants the Lakers in, so the refs will lean heavily towards them in the fourth quarter. Ha ha. Hey, I've heard some conspiracy theories about the NBA, that conversation about the NBA being rigged. It's been out there for a long time. We've seen crazier things. Does the NBA kind of want the Warriors to win? Do they want them in the playoffs? There's no doubt. And if they lose this game, they're in danger of not making the playoffs. So maybe you have a point there. But I think this game has been officiated fairly on both sides. All right, let's do some shout-outs here. Kine, go Lakers.
Appreciate the super
Reen,
caption.
Los Angeles Lakers. Appreciate the super chat, Captain
Yeah.
Exclusive, and I will drink to that.
That's
$5
a second
super
one.
chat means I drink, and that's the second one coming from Mr. Exclusive. Shalom Barnes, Golden State Warriors. Jasmine asking for a shout out. You got it. Sub-07 thinks the Lakers are going to be able to pull this one out. Eugene going with the Lakers. Snows Gaming says shotgun. Snows Gaming, if you want me to do a shotgun, super chat us. I'll do it for $20. I will do a shotgun of a beer for $20 right now. I've been asked to do it. I'll do it for a $20 super chat. So for anybody watching right now, you super chat us $20. I will do a shotgun right here, right now. Let's get it. Come on. JTL asking for a shout out. Seems like it's back and forth with everybody in the comment section saying Golden State as well as the Lakers. I'm looking at the Warriors Today channel. Of course, that's going to be Warriors heavy. John Paul Taylor going with the Warriors. Del Garson saying Los Angeles Lakers. Alexan, Los Angeles Lakers. Baby Snow, Los Angeles Lakers. McCraffer, Warriors. Lakers. Mad Dog, I think he said Golden State. Geronimo, Warriors. DG saying the Los Angeles Lakers. Noah saying, I wish we had Klay Thompson. My goodness. I hear you there. I'm going to switch back to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Golden State, Los Angeles Lakers. Sam Brown will give some shout-outs on the Lakers report. Do so right now, my man.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people typing LAL and a couple GSWs in the comments. I see Keeping Up with Susanna, Brandon McKinney in there, Aaron Garcia Northrup, JJFC Timeline typing in GSW. Let's see, R Roof typing LAL. Keeping Up with Susanna is spamming it in there, but that's what we love to see. John Young typing LAL, Jeanette, GSW as well. We got a bunch of people typing LAL. It's coming down to the stretch now here.
Coming down the final stretch, and the fourth quarter is underway from the Staples Center. Lakers start off the fourth quarter. LeBron, alley-oop to AD. He throws it down. Warriors miss on the other end, so the Lakers back on offense. It is 79-79 after the Anthony Davis alley-oop dunk from LeBron James. LeBron backing down Andrew Wiggins, has the weight advantage, backs him down. Good defense and recovery, though, from Andrew Wiggins. LeBron short on the bank shot, but Kevon Looney streaks and tips the ball out of bounds, so Lakers will maintain possession. Lakers are starting to hum a little bit. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, they're getting going, looking like that duo that brought the Lakers their 17th title last year. Inbounds pass from LeBron to Kuzma. Little baby hook from about 5 feet out just outside of the restricted circle is good. So the Lakers on top now, 81-79 after trailing by 13 at halftime. Mulder up top to his left to Jordan Poole. Dribble behind the back, defended well by Kuzma. Draymond Green trying to take Anthony Davis to the rim. Can't do so. Mulder hounded by Caruso. Caruso picks his pocket. Great defense from the bald-headed assassin. Caruso to his right to LeBron. LeBron has Juan Toscano-Anderson on him. He's eyeing him up like a shark looking down after its prey. LeBron bodying up Juan Toscano-Anderson. Takes it to the rack, off the window, and good. LeBron James puts the Lakers up 83-79 as Steph Curry looks on from the bench. Warriors free falling just a little bit. They were up by 13 at halftime. Lakers now up by 4. LeBron, AD going back and forth. Nice little momentum here from Los Angeles. And this lead is now flip-flopped in favor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Crunch time, big moments, fourth quarter. This is where it comes down to all the marbles, baby. You got to show some intestinal fortitude. Who's going to rise up to the occasion? Lakers are right now up by 4. LeBron and AD, nice little two-man game in this third and fourth quarter. Joshua Lindsay, I'm effing Chase Sr. Are you effing with me? I hope you're effing with me. I hope that's what you meant there. Sticky Vans. LAL. He's going with the Lakers to pull this one out. Marius Griffith, Golden State Warriors with a couple of blue and yellow hearts. Ricks Gonzalez, LeBron throwing up the biceps. You like these biceps? I've been working on them. Let's get it. All right. So, we are triple casting tonight's live stream, this watch party between the Lakers and the Warriors. We are live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. We have asked a bunch of you watching on those respective channels to subscribe to us, to help support what we do. The more subscribers, the more videos, the more times we're able to go live and have fun watch parties like this one, where I have beer, a roulette wheel, as well as Fireball. And today alone on our Chat Sports main YouTube channel, we've picked up 334 subscribers. Thank you for those of you who hopped on board. We appreciate the support. For the Lakers Report, we have a little competition going on between the Lakers and the Warriors, not just at the Staples Center, but here at Chat Sports. Lakers Report has picked up 38 new subscribers. Warriors Today, 44 new subscribers. We'll see which team wins the actual play-in game and which team has more subscribers at the end of the night. Thanks to everybody who is new to Chat Sports. Welcome. We appreciate you. We have a lot of fun. This is an interactive YouTube channel, as you can see, with the comment section, with us having fun, drinking a little bit, but also breaking this down live with a scoreboard. Me doing some play-by-play. Chase Sr. here with you. Producer Sam Brown behind the scenes making all of this happening. Likes tracker for these videos. Let's take a look at this. That's when you hit that thumbs up icon. That's how many likes we get on our main channel. 832 likes. Once we get to 1,000 likes for the more than 2,200 people watching right now, producer Sam Brown and I will take a shot of Fireball. On the Lakers Report, 136 likes on that live stream. And on Warriors Today, 161 likes. You guys are the best. We have some of the best fans out there. You want to join the Chat Sports family? Kick it with myself, Sam Brown, Harrison Graham, Mitchell Renz, Tom Downey, a couple of new people who we brought on board. We have an awesome crew of people here at Chat Sports. Help support the fam and join the fam by hitting that subscribe button. YouTube.com/ChatSportsTV if you want to subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. All right, we're back from the Staples Center. Warriors ball. Steph. Over-the-shoulder pass to Draymond. Draymond to his left to Wiggins. Good defense there by Wesley Matthews. That causes Wiggins' shot to come up short. Lakers up by 4. On a run right now. LeBron to his left to Anthony Davis. Davis to Matthews. LeBron near side corner. Takes Juan Toscano Anderson to the cup, up and under layup, reverse is good. LeBron James looking money on that tender right ankle, taking Juan Toscano Anderson to the 10, up and under reverse layup, no problems. Back the other way, JTA gets called for a charge as LeBron James and Anthony Davis fall on top of one another. So you can sense right now that the momentum is in favor of the Lakers right now. They've had an excellent closing of the third quarter and an excellent start to the fourth with 9:37 left. Up by 6, Lakers previously trailed by 13 points at halftime, and in the game, I think as many as 15 or 16. We're on a commercial break right now, so I'm looking at some people getting in the chat right now. Let's use this as an opportunity to like this video. We have almost 2,500 people watching. We have 895 likes. As soon as we get to 1,000 likes, producer Sam Brown, who's behind the scenes, you've heard him throughout the broadcast, is going to come on screen, take a shot of Fireball, and I'm going to join him. We've surpassed 900. Let's get to 1,000 very, very quickly. We're at 912. I see the view count going up. More than 2,500 people watching as we are in a commercial break right now. Once the game is back in session, I'll continue to do a little play-by-play. Once we get to 1,000 likes, shots are on deck. Fireball is right here. All right? Producer Sam Brown and I will take a shot of Fireball once we get to 1,000 likes on our main Chat Sports live stream, because we're triple casting tonight's watch party. We're live on Chat Sports. We're live on the Lakers Report. We're also live on Warriors Today. You see that link at the bottom of your screen? That's how you subscribe to the Lakers Report. If you're interested in the latest Lakers news and rumors and the best Lakers coverage on YouTube, we have a lot of fun on that channel. More than 35,000 subscribers. You can subscribe right now by going to that link. 964 likes so far. We are almost to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, shots of Fireball are happening. We've already gotten a couple of $5 super chats. With that, I've been able to drink a beer, so let's get her done. Let's get to 1,000. Get her done. We're in a commercial break right now. Lakers up 85-79. Fireball, Justin Keith Alvarado. Merlin, holla. Terry, let's go Curry. Kadeem, Lakers game. Navataga, throwing up some hearts. Jorge Oliveira saying 1,000 likes, let's get there. We're at 994. We're closing in on 1,000. And you know what that means? It's inevitable that we're going to get to 1,000 likes. We just did. So I'm going to pour some Fireball shots for Sam Brown and myself as a thank you to everybody kicking it with us here at Chat Sports. Commercial break right now between the Lakers and the Warriors. Winner moves on to get the 7th spot in the Western Conference. Loser takes on the Memphis Grizzlies, who won the 9-10 matchup in the NBA play-in tournament between the Memphis Grizzlies and the San Antonio Spurs. Producer Sam Brown, why don't you come on camera? Let's take a shot. We have surpassed 1,000 likes on our main Chat Sports live stream with the Lakers up by 85-79. We're back from commercial break. 9:37 left, about to get back in action. But let's ring in this occasion. Let's celebrate with a little Fireball. Cheers to you all. Cheers to Sam. Cheers to everybody watching. $20, I will shotgun a beer live on air. $20, I will shotgun a beer. Help us out here at Chat Sports. It's only $20, right? You can support what we do here at Chat Sports by just giving us a quick 20.
This is how we feed our addictions.
This is how we feed our addictions. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. All right. Juan Toscano Anderson at the free throw line right now. Would you say, Sam?
Said mainly just Fireball and gambling roulette spins.
Some gambling addictions possible at Chat Sports. Nothing too crazy.
Definitely on this side of the room.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Maybe Sam Brown. I'm not as addicted to sports gambling as Sam Brown is. I do like to wager on football games, though.
Addicted is It's such a strong word.
It is. It is. Look, it's legal in like several states. So sports gambling and marijuana. I mean, at this point, whatever. All right, 85-80. Lakers on top of the Warriors. Warriors turn it over. Here come the Lakers. LeBron bounced past to Wesley Matthews in transition. Gives it up because he was defended. Kuzma on the drive. His layup comes up short. Warriors down by 5. Andrew Wiggins drives into the lane. A lot of contact. Charging foul called on Andrew Wiggins. So Lakers ball now with 8:48 left in this fourth quarter. A lot at stake here. Winner of this play-in game between the Lakers and the Warriors, they move on, lock up the 7 seed in the Western Conference playoffs, and take on the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Loser still has an opportunity to make the playoffs. What happens? They play the Memphis Grizzlies, the winner of that 9-10 matchup, which was right before this game, and the winner of that game on Friday night gets the 8 seed and will play the Utah Jazz. Just saw Rob Pelinka on the TV screen. It looks like he's falling asleep or something. Come on, man. 5-point game. 8+ minutes left in the fourth. Let's go. Anthony Davis gets the handoff from Dennis Schroeder. From free throw line extended. Swishes home the jumper. So Anthony Davis through like 2.5 quarters was really bad. He's been much better. On the other end, Steph Curry, deep 3, bang, he gets it. Warriors within 4, 87-83. Anthony Davis thought about another jump shot. He's got Curry on him, wants to back him down. He gets double teamed, gives it up. LeBron to the corner to Wesley Matthews. Wesley Matthews on the baseline to Kuzma. Kuzma fade away, in and out. Draymond Green, a crucial rebound for Golden State. Steph Curry gets free on the drive, up off the glass, and good. Steph Curry, back-to-back possessions, a 3-pointer and a layup, has the Warriors within 2. LeBron James just inside the 3-point line, inside the left wing, trying to figure out the offensive alignment, but a loose ball foul is called on Golden State. Looking at the replay here, Steph Curry, back-to-back possessions, hit a 3, pulled up against Dennis Schroeder. Next possession, little hesitation, took Dennis Schroeder to the cup, laying on the left side with the right hand. Lakers, here they come. Anthony Davis, yes. A 3-pointer to push the Lakers lead to 5 points at 90-85. Little more than 7 minutes left. AD starting to get hot. He's getting it going. He started off 2 of 13 from the field, but Anthony Davis has found a groove. Started to find a groove in the third quarter, running a little 2-man game with LeBron James. And here in the fourth quarter, Anthony Davis has been excellent, just knocked down a 3. Warriors, their offensive possession. Steph Curry's layup, no good. LeBron in transition, he pulls up from deep. That is well short. Jordan Poole, goal, crosses up. Wesley Matthews almost throws it down. No foul call. But my goodness, if he yammed that, Wesley Matthews would have been put on a poster by Jordan Poole. Oh my goodness. So as we come down the stretch, those of you watching right now, more than 3,300 of you, get into the chat right now. Let me know who you got. Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type GSW for the Warriors.
That wasn't...
and I'm looking at the replay right now.
That wasn't...
Jordan Poole almost threw that dunk down on LeBron James. That would have been absolutely crazy.
He nearly obliterated them.
Almost obliterated the king. He would have had to take his crown right off his head. Lakers up 90-87. It's their rock. Dennis Schroeder thought about a pull-up from the elbow. Doesn't take it. Warriors come up with the steal. Poole to Wiggins. Wiggins floater with Kuzma in his face. Up and good. Timeout Los Angeles. 6:24 left. Golden State down by 1, 90-89, as we're almost halfway through this fourth quarter from the Staples Center. What a game between the Warriors and the Lakers. Let us know who you got in the comment section right now. LAL for the Lakers. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Clady saying Golden State Warriors. ENC saying Golden State Warriors. Lita, Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers coming from Bala. Bryce, Los Angeles Lakers. Clado, Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. The chat is flowing right now. You guys are the best getting your predictions in with 6:24 left in the fourth quarter as to who is going to pull this game out. Already looks to be an absolute classic between LeBron James and the Lakers and Steph Curry and the Warriors. 1 point game halfway through this fourth quarter, and we are going to be live doing a little play-by-play, breaking it down for you here on Chat Sports, the Lakers Report, and Warriors Today, because we are live on 3 different channels because we ball hard here. Next question for you all. Can you please subscribe? I am asking you, I am begging you to subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 250,000 subscribers. I see right now more than 3,200 people are watching. Some of you are probably new here at Chat Sports. This is what we do. We have a lot of fun. This is an interactive YouTube channel. We drink a little bit. We just took a shot of Fireball, but also we put a lot of work into being right, being concise, being on point with our sports analysis. So subscribe to Chat Sports right now by going to youtube.com/chatsportstv, or for those of you watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, subscribe right now, turn on those notifications. When we go live or push out a video, you will be notified. Play is underway here in the fourth quarter from the Staples Center. 90-89, Lakers are up. Dennis Schroeder to the cup. He gets fouled. Layup off the mark, but he'll have an opportunity to tack on to this slim Lakers lead that is at 1 point right now. 90-89, less than 6 minutes left. Dennis Schroeder about to go to the charity stripe. LeBron James, he's on the bench right now, utilizing the Theragun. He's trying to loosen up those muscles for this stretch run here in this fourth quarter. He's not tending to his ankle, though, so that's a really, really good sign that LeBron is working on his thigh muscle with that Theragun right now. Dennis Schroeder's first free throw, up and good. Lakers now up by 2. Alex Caruso will check in for Los Angeles. KCP will exit. So on the floor right now for the Lakers, with less than 6 minutes left, as LeBron James is going to work, going to town with the Theragun. It is Dennis Schroeder, Anthony Davis, Alex Caruso. Dennis Schroeder misses the second free throw. And in addition to those 3 guys, KCP has come back onto the floor. So too has Kyle Kuzma. So those 5 on the floor for the Lakers. On the court right now for the Warriors as Andrew Wiggins goes to the cup. Bucket plus the foul. He has looked like a motivated man on a mission tonight. Andrew Wiggins coming through with some big-time buckets for the Warriors. Bodies up, levels up with Kyle Kuzma, absorbs the contact down low, off the glass and in. He'll go to the free throw line trying to get his 22nd point of the night. Andrew Wiggins, he's been slighted. He's been doubted. He's been ripped apart. Stephen A. Smith said he would trade him away for a bag of cookies. He has 21 points tonight, misses the free throw, so we're tied at 91-91. So on the floor right now for the Warriors, I didn't get to that. Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, and I think that's Mulder. Yeah, it's Mulder out there. Schroeder from the wing, three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Anthony Davis rises up, pulls down the rebound, and lays it in, turning garbage into gold. Lakers go up by 2, 93-91. Little more than 5 minutes left. Curry gets past Caruso, up and under layup with the reverse, and it's good. Steph Curry, little kiss off the glass and in to tie the game up. We're locked up at 93-93. Schroeder, far side, drives baseline to a cutting Caruso. He was underneath the basket, so he misses the layup. Curry to Wiggins. Wiggins to Green. In the corner, Jordan Poole. Three-pointer, no good. Ball goes the other way. Loose ball foul as Anthony Davis hits the deck. Draymond Green once again barking with the official. He already got teed up tonight. Can't get a second. Doesn't agree with the loose ball foul as he got in the way of Anthony Davis. They call it an illegal moving screen. Anthony Davis, did he sell it? Yes. Fell to the floor. Ball goes the other way. An opportunity for the Warriors to cash in with some momentum. Conversely, Lakers looking to keep it going. 93-93. 4:43 left as we come down the stretch from the Staples Center in LA. KCP, far side wing as the Lakers move left to right. LeBron to Anthony Davis, knocked away. Mulder picks up the loose change, hands it off to Steph Curry. Curry guarded by KCP. He wants him. Free throw line, extended, jumper, no good. AD with the board. Dennis Schroeder, far side, he's got Mulder on him. Dribbles behind his back, backs it back out. He's looking for a screen from Davis. Can't get separation. Still goes to the cup. Layup up and good. Had two guys on him, Jordan Poole as well as Draymond Green. And Dennis Schroeder able to get it to go. A really tough bucket. Schroeder, it's been a tough night for him. 3 of 13, 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists, but a clutch basket there. On the other end, Jordan Poole 3, swishes it home. Throw up the triples. Jordan Poole puts the Warriors back on top, 96-95. What a game we are seeing tonight. Absolutely lit. More than 4,400 people watching live here on Chat Sports. Schroeder, LeBron, Caruso, Anthony Davis, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on the floor for the Lakers. Schroeder wants Wiggins, takes it to the cup, layup, off the mark. Warriors rebound. Curry, far side right wing, has Schroeder on him, is able to shake him, floater, up off the window, gets it to go, yes! Steph Curry with a runner off the glass, perfect touch, extends Golden State's lead to 98-95. It was only a matter of time before Steph Curry started to cook again, and here he is coming through late for the Warriors, putting the Dubs up by 3. For those of you watching on Warriors Today, flood the comments right now. I'm sure you're really, really excited. Also, for those of you watching on all 3 channels, because we're triple casting tonight, get your votes in right now. Who's going to win this game with just more than 3 minutes left? Type LAL for the Lakers. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. It's crunch time. Who's going to come through in the clutch? Who's going to come through with that cold-blooded bucket? Steph Curry just got a runner, putting the Warriors up 98-95. I'm looking at our main Chat Sports channel right now. It looks as though a lot of people are leaning toward Golden State. I'm going to switch over to Warriors Today. People saying Dubs. Man said, dude. NS, Jordan Poole. AFV, Golden State. Man said from school because Steph Curry is taking cats to school. Evap Vlog, Golden State Warriors. James Persky, Steph in all caps. Tristan, Golden State, Golden State, Golden State. John Paul Taylor, Golden State Warriors. Warriors up by 3. 3:08 left here in this fourth quarter. Winner locks up the 7th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. They will take on the Phoenix Suns in the first round starting on Sunday. Loser takes on the Grizzlies for the 8th spot on Friday night. Lakers down by 3. Their ball. Coming out of the timeout, AD, Caruso, LeBron, Wesley Matthews, and KCP on the deck for the purple and gold. LeBron guarded by Bazemore. Pull-up jumper off the mark. Wesley Matthews with a big rebound. LeBron into the corner to Caruso for 3 off the side of the backboard. Didn't get a good look there. The angle just wasn't there. 2.5 minutes left. Steph Curry guarded by Alex Caruso. Far side right wing. Caruso tips the ball off the foot of Curry. Good defense and a turnover for Golden State. Quickly, Lakers inbound. They push it. Anthony Davis runner off the glass, just off the mark. Went in and out, but AD fouled on the play and will go to the line. So Anthony Davis After the quick inbounds pass, took the feed from Alex Caruso, his runner in the lane, off the mark, off the glass, but has an opportunity to get 2 big points for the Lakers, down 3 with 2:26 left in the game. First free throw, up and good. So Anthony Davis started off the night ice cold. I'm talking like dry ice cold. He was 2 of 13 to start. But man, he's come through in the third and fourth quarters. His second free throw, up and good. It is a 1-point game, 98-97. Golden State ahead of the Lakers. Smash that subscribe button on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Get us to 250,000 subscribers. We're getting there. We are almost at 247,000. Here come the Lakers. LeBron thought about a pull-up 3 to Caruso. Caruso back to James. Oh, hard fall. LeBron came down hard on his back, might have hit his head on the floor. He's down and he's in pain, but he's going to be able to go to the free throw line to possibly give the Lakers the lead. Looks like LeBron is holding his left leg. He's surrounded by KCP and Wesley Matthews. It was a very hard foul as he drove to the cup. LeBron on the floor right now. We take a look at the replay. Quick pass from LeBron to Caruso to LeBron. Got hit really hard by Draymond. And honestly, his left ankle turned inwards, just like his right ankle turned inwards against the Hawks, which is what caused that high right ankle sprain. Not good. A physical play. I don't think it was dirty. It was Draymond Green just trying to defend the basket. LeBron honestly looks like he is in tears right now. That is no exaggeration. He looks to be in pain. I'm not sure if he's just sweating a lot, but LeBron looks hurt. He's now on his feet, got helped back up, and the officials are reviewing this play. So I'm just going to break it down for you. Going left to right on the court, Lakers were in transition. LeBron was pushing the tempo. He gave it up to Caruso in the paint on the right side. Caruso gave it back to LeBron on the left side. He went up for a yam. Draymond Green met him, kind of went straight up. LeBron comes down and lands awkwardly so that his left ankle turned inwards. That's why he's in pain right now. Now, if he's able to return to the game, he will go to the free throw line because they did call a foul on Draymond Green. And I talked about LeBron maybe crying. He's getting eye drops in right now, so maybe Draymond had poked him in the eye. Right now, the officials are reviewing this foul call. I'm going to take a sip of water here. A lot of talking. Gotta love it. Okay, normal foul, no flagrant. That's what the officials have determined. So we are triple casting tonight's live watch party between the Lakers and the Warriors. We're live on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. New subscribers tonight on Chat Sports. 405 of you have decided to join the party, join the family, and subscribe to Chat Sports. We have almost 6,000 people watching live right now, and you're able to see what Chat Sports does. Nobody's doing what we're doing. I am totally humble about it. I'm just being honest. We're doing things that nobody else does, and because of that, we picked up 405 new subscribers on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. And we're only 5 subscribers away from 247,000 subscribers. So smash that red subscribe button or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv in a different browser if you're watching on Warriors Today or the Lakers Report. LeBron back on the floor right now, toes the free throw line, knocks down the first free throw. He definitely got poked in his left eye because it's really red right now and he got eye drops in. LeBron right now, 19 points, 6 of 16 from the floor, 10 rebounds. His second free throw after hitting the first. is strong, no good. So LeBron unable to tie it with 2:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Golden State holding on and clinging to a 90. Oh, it is tied now. Okay. They messed up the scoreboard. ESPN, not us. We have it right. So it's 98-98. LeBron not able to give the Lakers the lead. We have 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Steph, Wiggins, Bazemore, Poole, and Draymond on offense for the Warriors. And Draymond Green gets called for an illegal screen. I think it was Wesley Matthews who calls that foul, and the Lakers get the ball back. I don't know about that foul call. Draymond Green was set. He set a pick on Wesley Matthews. Officials saw otherwise. Just crossed 247,000 subscribers here at Chat Sports. You guys are the best. I hope you've enjoyed your night as much as I've enjoyed it. Thanks for making Chat Sports a part of your night. LeBron to Caruso. Caruso up to Davis, who throws it down with the two-handed flush. Lakers go up 100-98. We've got 90 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Steph Curry on the drive. Runner, no good. I'm not sure if this foul that was called is on the floor or in the act of shooting. We'll find out real quick. Really good ball movement on the other end for Davis to give the Lakers a lead. LeBron, top of the key, to his right. Caruso on the right wing. He dashed to the cup. Davis was streaking on the backside. Caruso able to feed him. AD yams it home. Steph Curry. It is a shooting foul. Has 35 points. Now he has 36. 100-99. 1:23 left in this fourth quarter in this NBA play-in game from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Let us know who's winning this game with 1:23 left. Curry, second free throw, up and good. We are tied at 100. So we're locked up at the century mark. Flood the comments right now. Let us know who's winning this game. Type LAL for the Lakers, GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Lakers ball, 1:15 left. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. LeBron, double teamed, gives it up to his right to KCP. KCP back to LeBron. LeBron, defended by Curry, down low to KCP. He's swarmed. Back out to LeBron. Long three. It's good! Yes! LeBron James from 30-plus feet hits the three as Drake looks on. They were partying last night, and they're 54 seconds away from partying after this win. Lakers up 103-100. Curry on the other end. Step back three, tries to draw contact, almost turns it over, gets it back. AD is guarding him. 40 seconds left, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bazemore kicks it out to Poole. Poole corner three. That is no good. LeBron with the rebound. 31 seconds left, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. About a 10-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Lakers up 103-100. Warriors going to try to come up with the stop and then return the favor with the three. LeBron drives, loses it, gets it back to Wesley Matthews for three. Back iron, no good. Caruso tip in once, tip in twice, no good. 9 seconds left. Curry has the ball, near side. He's double teamed. Hands it over to Green. Green to Bazemore. Bazemore is fouled. No. Warriors call a timeout. Steve Kerr, whose bench is on the far right side of the court, was almost on the Lakers bench to call the timeout. 2.1 left, 103-100. Who's going to win this game? Warriors are going to need a 3 to tie it with 2.1 left. Winner locks up the 7 seed in the Western Conference playoff standings to take on the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the playoffs. Let's do some shout-outs. Isaiah, Los Angeles Lakers. Marco, Golden State. The Preaching Philosopher, Los Angeles Lakers. FTX saying Curry. Other people saying refs. I think it's been evenly officiated. Noah, Los Angeles Lakers. Chantel, Los Angeles Lakers. Kanye, Los Angeles Lakers. Others saying Golden State. The chat is flowing right now with 85 plus 100 people watching us on our main Chat Sports live stream right now. If you want more videos like this, for those of you watching right now, this is what Chat Sports does. Interactive YouTube channel, bringing you the latest news and rumors. When breaking news happens, we bring it to you. We do live watch parties like this one tonight, and you got your boy, Chase Sr., riding with you in the announcer chair, doing the play-by-play. Get us past 247,000 subscribers tonight. Thank you very much. We picked up a flurry of new subscribers. Thanks to everybody watching and joining the Chat Sports family. We welcome you with open arms. Warriors about to inbound after the timeout. 2.1 left. They're on their side of the court. Bazemore to Curry. Ball deflected up in the air. Lakers get the loose ball, and the Lakers win. Lakers win 103-100. Bazemore tried to give it up to Steph Curry with 2.1 left on the inbounds. He was defended. The pass was high. It went off his hand into the backcourt. Lakers able to intercept it, steal the ball away as time expires. What a game from the Staples Center tonight. So the Lakers lock up the 7th seed. They will get the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the NBA playoffs as LeBron James takes on his best friend in Chris Paul in the first round. The Golden State Warriors, no worries, my Dubs homies out there. It's okay. Even though you go down 103-100, still an opportunity to make it into the NBA playoffs. It will be Warriors, Grizzlies, Friday night for the 8th seed in a rematch of a game that was played this previous Sunday when the Warriors beat the Memphis Grizzlies as Steph Curry went off for 45 points to lock up that 8th seed. What a game between the Warriors and the Lakers. The Lakers able to pull it out, and the LeBron James 3 from like 30 feet. The Staples Center logo, the big dagger bucket for Los Angeles to send the Warriors to Friday night's play-in game. Who is the MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers game? Hop into the comments, get your votes in. I got to catch my breath and get a cup of water. We'll do some shout-outs real quick, but let me know who the MVP was of tonight's game. Wow, what a matchup. So we're asking you, MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game. Poncho, King LeBron, the Weatherman saying Steph Curry, Jason, LeBron James, Nate, Curry, Will Wilson, LeBron James. Jeremy Chugg saying Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso got some big buckets for this team. Eduardo joking KCP. Carry on, Curry. Jeremy Chuggs once again coming in. Rasheen Backus going with Steph Curry. Gavin Parker, LeBron James. Produced by Demp also thinks the MVP of tonight's game, Alex Caruso. Sally, Steph Curry. Andy, LeBron with that ending 3. I agree with you. I'm saying LeBron James is the MVP after that clutch bucket late. Steph 30, Curry. Yes, he was marvelous tonight. The chat is flowing in. Poncho saying LeBron. Awanash saying King LeBron. Poncho LeBron. Will Walter, Wes Matthews, Logan saying Andrew Wiggins. I love that. Andrew Wiggins was awesome tonight in a losing effort for the Warriors. Demon Seed saying LeBron as well. So this is what's going to happen now for the Golden State Warriors now that they lost this game by 3 points. Their season is not over. Their playoff hopes are not dashed. Still have an opportunity to get the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. It will be Warriors against the Grizzlies on Friday night, May 21st, from the Chase Center in San Francisco. Memphis Grizzlies able to get past the San Antonio Spurs in the prior game in the 9-10 matchup to have an opportunity to once again play the Golden State Warriors in a rematch of Sunday's game that was played between these two teams on your screen right now for the 8th seed. Who you got on Friday night? Type MEM for the Memphis Grizzlies. Type GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Be sure to get your votes in. I'm going to pop over to our Warriors Today channel and do some shout-outs here. Who do you think is going to win Friday night's game between the Grizzlies and the Warriors for the vaunted 8th spot to take on the Utah Jazz, the number 1 seed in the West? Get your votes in right now. I know a lot of Warriors fans are fired up. I gotcha. Cool. Okay. Gotcha. Producer Sam Brown just in my ear. We're trying to communicate right now as far as what is the plan moving forward. Olivier Otto, Golden State Warriors. He's saying that the Dubs are going to win against the Grizzlies. Andrew, Golden State Warriors. Lutich, Golden State Warriors. Andrew, Golden State Warriors. Roger Timble saying Lakers won. Cheese, Ja Morant. He was really good tonight. I think he's one of the most underrated players in the game. Mitch Ethan Minaya. Go Lakers. Cheese. Once again chiming in saying Memphis, Ja Morant. Ja Morant is going to lead the boys to victory against the Warriors. I'm going Warriors, that's for sure. Andrew Cabello's Golden State Warriors. Mike Oxmal predicting that the Warriors are going to win. Ryan Rosenberry thinks the Warriors are going to win as well. Micah, Memphis. Beale Street is a great time in Memphis. Ryan Rosenberry, Golden State Warriors. Cheese, Memphis Grizzlies. Blaze saying Steph Curry. What can you say about Steph Curry? Hey, what a game tonight between the Warriors and the Lakers in this NBA play-in game. We all wanted this game to be exciting. We wanted it to be close. We wanted it to be back and forth. And you couldn't have gotten a better game than this matchup between the Warriors and the Lakers. Lakers survive 103-100 thanks to a clutch, cold-blooded 3 by LeBron James from the Staples Center logo with the shot clock winding down. That was the big difference. Steph Curry, he was awesome tonight, just marvelous. 37 points, 7 rebounds, 12 of 23 from the floor. Andrew Wiggins, 21 points on 10 of 18 shooting. He was really, really good. Jordan Poole had a couple of big buckets as well for the Dubs. 10 points on 4 of 9 shooting, but the big focus is on the Lakers as they pull this game out and claim the number 7 seed. LeBron James, he only finished with 22 points. His season average around 25, but it was the big three-pointer late that was the difference in this game from like 30 feet. LeBron, the king, 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. That right ankle might be tender, but LeBron James was still coming through clutch. Anthony Davis, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals. He really recovered from a sluggish, slow, cold start. I think he was 2 of 13 to start this game. And how about Alex Caruso? We asked people a little while ago who you thought was the MVP tonight. Some people chimed in by saying Alex Caruso. He was really good scoring the basketball. He was also good dishing it. Alex Caruso finishes this win with 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Also played some really, really good defense. We have more than 2,000 people watching live here on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, a few other 100 on Warriors Today, as well as the Lakers Report, as we are live on 3 different of a post-game show for you to wrap things up. That's obviously going to have a little bit more structure than the free-flowing, flying around play-by-play that we did throughout this game. Wow. I got to catch my breath because this was just an incredible matchup between the Warriors and the Lakers. It was back and forth. It was a game of runs. Warriors started this game going up on top. Lakers came back. Warriors went on their run. Lakers went on their run. Warriors were up by 13 points at halftime. 13 points at halftime, and then to close the third quarter, the Lakers went on a surge, led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who were slow to move and start this game, but ended it so strong. And in the back half of that third quarter, in the fourth quarter, I thought the Lakers buckled down on defense, hit a couple of really clutch buckets, and LeBron and AD were just working a great two-man game together. And the shot of LeBron with about a minute left from the Staples Center logo to basically win it for the Lakers. It was locked up at 100-100. LeBron hit a deep three with Curry right on him, and that was the difference because in the last minute, nobody scored, and Lakers able to survive. Wow. So moving forward, Lakers lock up that 7 seed, and can you imagine the luck for the Phoenix Suns? Phoenix Suns just had a great season, led by Chris Paul, Monty Williams, Devin Booker, and now they are greeted by the Los Angeles Lakers in the first round as a 7 seed, the reigning NBA champions who just finished winning 6 games in a row, and now the Phoenix Suns have to take on LeBron and the Lakers. Not an easy matchup. Predict it for you. Who you have in this series. Type LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers. Type PHX for the Phoenix Suns. Get your votes in, and I'll give some shout-outs. Willie, Los Angeles Lakers. Fareed saying the Phoenix Suns. Seahawks fan, Phoenix Suns. The votes are coming in. Donald, Los Angeles Lakers. Cracked Reality, Los Angeles Lakers. Rita, Los Angeles Lakers. Micah, Los Angeles Lakers. YouTube chiming in saying Los Angeles Lakers. Keith, Los Angeles Lakers. Nobody really going with the Phoenix Suns at all except for Lufus. He said the Phoenix Suns are going to win this series. It's going to be a really good series. I could see it going 6 or 7. Malcolm, Los Angeles Lakers. Justin, Phoenix Suns. Willie, not Phoenix. Straying away from the norm. TXC, Lightning, saying the Phoenix Suns. Fareed, Phoenix in 5. I appreciate that prediction. Okay, so talking with producer Sam Brown right now. We about to do some post-game. All right.
Yes, we are ready for the post-game show. Stick around right now. We're going to break down this game, preview a little bit more of the Western Conference playoffs too, and the play-in tournament.
Cool. So. Are we doing the NBA Now intro, or are we just going right into it? Cool. Awesome. Yep. You're watching NBA Now live here on Chat Sports. I am Chase Senior. Give me a follow and hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Chase_Senior. You see that handle down below. Let's break down this Lakers-Warriors game that was just absolutely marvelous. Look, a lot of people were dreading the NBA play-in tournament. A lot of people were looking forward to it. I'll tell you this. You watch a game like this tonight with the level of intensity and the way this one ended with a clutch LeBron James 3 with a minute left from the Staples Center logo to give Los Angeles a 103-100 win. And how do you come away from this not being impressed, not being excited, and not just trying to catch your breath at this back-and-forth game between two red-hot teams in the Western Conference with a bunch of star power on the court? It was a game where we were riding the seesaw, going back and forth, and in the end, Lakers win it 103-100 to lock up the 7th seed in the Western Conference standings. We'll get to those standings and the playoff picture moving forward coming up here in just a little bit, but let's continue to break down this game. 103-100 Lakers win. Steph Curry, he was unbelievable. 37 points, 7 rebounds. He went 12 of 23 from the floor. Andrew Wiggins has continued to silence doubters and haters. Big bucket after big bucket in big-time situations. He chimed in with 21 points on 10 of 18 shooting. As for the Lakers, LeBron James and Anthony Davis got off to a slow start. They didn't look 100% healthy. But from the midway point of the third quarter on, LeBron James and AD, working a little two-man game, were able to take over this game and come through in the clutch. LeBron James, we talk about the game-winning bucket, step-back 3 at the end of the shot clock with a minute left to make it 103-100, which was your final score. He finishes with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, a triple-double for the King. Anthony Davis started the game like 2 of 12, 2 of 13, finished really strong, and other than LeBron, the biggest reason why the Lakers are victorious, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and Alex Caruso. Got to give a shout out to the bald-headed assassin, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Great performances across the board for both the Warriors and the Lakers, which makes me pose this question. It's a difficult one. Who was the MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game? I'm going to go LeBron James because of the triple-double on that tender ankle. Also late in the game, got poked in the eye, hurt his ankle. I'm going to type LeBron James in the comment section, but let me know down below your MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game. I'm going with LeBron James because of this stat line right here. And for a man who, look, he's hobbled right now. He's in pain. He said probably from here on out until the end of the season, not going to be 100%. He dug deep down and displayed toughness, displayed will, and showed why he's arguably the second best player in the history of the NBA. A triple-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 10 dimes. The shooting percentage, look, not great at 7 of 17, but he's still trying to get his feet underneath him. It was the big three-pointer that won it for the Lakers. That was the big-time shot for LeBron James. Speaking of big-time shots, Steph Curry hit a bunch of them. Steph Curry continued to look like the MVP of the league. And yes, the best player in the NBA. This guy is virtually unstoppable. He was swarmed. He was pestered. All throughout this game with double teams by the Lakers defense, he still was able to drop 37 points, go 12 of 23 from the floor, and 6 of 9 from 3. Chef Curry continuing to cook up hibachi style. Him playing this way is a big reason why I think the Warriors are going to be able to beat the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday night in the matchup that will determine the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. Let me talk about Alex Caruso really quickly. I asked people earlier on our live show, who do you think was the MVP of tonight's game? And Alex Caruso got some votes. Alex Caruso was excellent for the Lakers, and he got it done on both ends of the floor. There were times when he locked up Steph Curry, caused some turnovers, came up with some steals and deflections. On the offensive end of the floor, hit a couple of shots, was really good as the backdoor cut man, but also on some of those cuts was able to find open teammates and really come through with a clutch performance to round out what Anthony Davis and LeBron James did. Alex Caruso, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Also want to touch on Anthony Davis because he was frigid cold to start this game. I think he started the game like 2 of 13. I was doing live play-by-play for this game, so I don't have the numbers in front of me. But either way, for Anthony Davis to finish 10 of 24 after that disastrous start where he was clanking everything, shout out to AD looking like the generational talent that he is. 25 points and 12 rebounds, and the two-man game with him and LeBron James working the pick and roll, the pick and pop, the pick and cuts, was, I think, the difference in this game. And Anthony Davis was also really good defensively down the stretch for LA. Andrew Wiggins, he has received a lot of criticism as we continue to look at some of the star-studded performances, which is what made this game so exhilarating. Look, Andrew Wiggins is never going to live up to the hype of being the number 1 draft pick out of Kansas a few years ago. He might be overpaid, but right now the guy is underrated. For Stephen A. Smith to say he'd trade him away for a bag of cookies, that's disrespectful. And since then, Andrew Wiggins has been playing some of the best basketball of his entire career, averaging around 21, 22 points. He was really good tonight, and I think we saw a moment of growth for Andrew Wiggins, who is still a young player for this Warriors team. And they're going to need him if they have any hopes of winning Friday's game against the Grizzlies, which I think they will, but any hopes of making a deep playoff run. We talk about these playoff runs. I think the Warriors, hey, if they get in, maybe they challenge the Jazz. The Lakers, on the other hand, could be the most dangerous 7 seed in the history of the NBA. They've won 6 games in a row now that they're somewhat healthy. So for Laker Nation watching, for all of you watching right now, do you think the Lakers, after watching them eke this one out tonight, do you think they can win the NBA title? Get your votes in the comment section. Type Y for yes or type N for no. Here at Chat Sports, we're bringing you nonstop NBA coverage all playoffs long, all season long, all off-season long. It's part of the reason why Chat Sports has been able to grow at the rate we have. to help us continue to grow, as we just surpassed 247,000 subscribers on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Continue to support what we do. Subscribe by hitting that big red button down below, or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv and subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel if you want to continue to see some of the best, if not the best, NBA coverage here on YouTube. Looking ahead to Friday night's game between the Warriors and the Grizzlies. That is going to be the matchup that will determine the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. How did we get to that point? This matchup right here that's on your screen right now. Prior to the Lakers eking out this win against the Golden State Warriors, the Grizzlies were able to hold off the San Antonio Spurs to stay alive in hopes that they can make the playoffs this year. And now it will be the 8th-seeded Warriors against the 9th-seeded Grizzlies on Friday night, with the opportunity to lock up the 8th seed. The loser is eliminated from NBA playoff contention. DeMar DeRozan, he was good for the Spurs in a losing effort. 20 points, not good from the field though, only 5 of 21. Rudy Gay had 20 points too. How about the Memphis Grizzlies though? They were in the NBA play-in last year in the NBA bubble. They didn't make the playoffs. They have another opportunity to do so against the Warriors on Friday night after this win here. Ja Morant coming through, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists in a Grizzlies win 100-96, which sends them to Friday night's game against the Golden State Warriors. We're focusing hard on the Western Conference here, peeps. Let's take a look at this playoff picture. Utah Jazz, they have the number 1 seed in the West. They will take on the winner of that Warriors-Grizzlies game. The Clippers, on the other hand, they tanked to end the season because they wanted to avoid the scary Lakers. They dropped down to the 4 seed. Now they have a scary matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. The Denver Nuggets, they vaulted up and took the place of the Clippers in that 3 spot. That's going to be a good matchup in the 3-6 game between the Nuggets and the Blazers. And now that this game was made official tonight between the Lakers and the Warriors, Lakers moving on to the playoffs. They will take on the 2-seeded Phoenix Suns. What a tough matchup for the Phoenix Suns, who ended the season at 51-21. Now they get the most dangerous 7th seed ever. NBA play-in tournament, it ain't over. And tonight we had 2 really quality games. After last night, the games in the East were just okay. Warriors gonna host the Memphis Grizzlies from the Chase Center in San Francisco on Friday night, with an opportunity to get into the Western Conference playoffs to take on the Utah Jazz. 2 teams playing good basketball right now. Warriors so long were hovering around 500, finished the season at 39-33. Memphis Grizzlies, on the other hand, I like how they, with a young team, finished the season as well. It's going to be a really good game. I think the Warriors are going to be victorious. What do you all watching think? Type MEM if you think the Grizzlies are going to get that 8th spot in the West. Type GSW if you think it's going to be the Warriors getting that 8th seed in the Western Conference to take on the Utah Jazz. Let's do some shout-outs here. We still have more than 1,000 people watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Ron Alberding saying, WTF, what are you WTFing? Christopher Lowe thinks the Memphis Grizzlies are going to win on Friday night. Kilk Diz, Golden State Warriors. Corey Young, Golden State Warriors. Suzuki, Lakers refs versus Steph Curry, I think is what he meant to say. Yeah, I thought the refs were fine. I thought this was an evenly officiated game. Sports players saying WTF refs. The 6th saying Golden State Warriors are going to win this game. I think it's all but a guarantee that the Warriors are going to win. I mean, you saw how they played against the Grizzlies this past Sunday for the 8th seed. Warriors are clearly the better team, the deeper team, the more star-studded team, and with Steph Curry, I mean, totally able to go on a run. I think the Warriors are going to win this game. For the latest NBA news and rumors, trades, draft stuff, we do scouting profiles here at Chat Sports. We'll be live on NBA Draft Night later in July, as well as the latest free agency news and rumors and more. Make sure you subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel by either hitting that big red button down below or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv. Once again, let's take a look at this Warriors-Lakers game and break this baby down. What a wonderful game. I mean, Warriors started off, they were hot, got off to an early run, Lakers responded, and that was really the theme of this matchup, people. It was a game of runs, and we were basically just on a seesaw, going back and forth between two of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. In the end, Lakers able to eke this one out, pull it out with a 103-100 win, a three-pointer, step back three at the end of the shot clock. The difference for the Lakers by LeBron James coming through in a cold-blooded moment to pass up the Warriors and send the Lakers on to the Western Conference playoffs. We have been live for a couple of hours here on Chat Sports, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. If you like what you see here, we appreciate it. If you like me, give me a follow on Twitter as well as Instagram at Chase_Senior. It is the same handle on both. So once again, give me a follow at Chase_Senior on Twitter and Instagram. Let's talk some ball. My DMs are open. Reach out to me. We can continue to recap this Warriors-Lakers game. I love interacting and talking hoops with all of you. So hit me up on those social media platforms at Chase_Senior. For those of you still watching on our 3 channels, this is what we're going to do right now. Maybe if you're new to the channel, this is what we have coming up. We're going to send this video to loop. So Sam Brown, the producer, myself, we're going to step away, send this video to loop. So what you're watching next is the recap between the Warriors and the Lakers. Lakers victorious with a 103-100 win tonight. We appreciate all of you for watching and hanging out with us. You're watching NBA Now live here on Chat Sports. I am Chase Senior. Give me a follow and hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Chase_Senior. You see that handle down below. Let's break down this Lakers-Warriors game that was just absolutely marvelous. Look, a lot of people were dreading the NBA play-in tournament. A lot of people were looking forward to it. I'll tell you this, you watch a game like this tonight with the level of intensity and the way this one ended with a clutch LeBron James 3 with a minute left from the Staples Center logo to give Los Angeles a 103-100 win. And how do you come away from this not being impressed, not being excited, and not just trying to catch your breath at this back and forth game between two red-hot teams in the Western Conference with a bunch of star power on the court? It was a game where we were riding the seesaw, going back and forth, and in the end, Lakers win it 103-100 to lock up the 7th seed in the Western Conference standings. We'll get to those standings and the playoff picture moving forward coming up here in just a little bit, but let's continue to break down this game. 103-100 Lakers win. Steph Curry, he was unbelievable. 37 points, 7 rebounds. He went 12 of 23 from the floor. Andrew Wiggins has continued to silence doubters and haters. Big bucket after big bucket in big-time situations. He chimed in with 21 points on 10 of 18 shooting. As for the Lakers, LeBron James and Anthony Davis got off to a slow start. They didn't look 100% healthy. But from the midway point of the third quarter on, LeBron James and AD, working a little two-man game, were able to take over this game and come through in the clutch. LeBron James, we talk about the game-winning bucket, step back 3 at the end of the shot clock with a minute left to make it 103-100, which was your final score. He finishes with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, a triple-double for the King. Anthony Davis started the game like 2 of 12, 2 of 13, finished really strong, and other than LeBron, the biggest reason why the Lakers are victorious, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and Alex Caruso. Got to give a shout out to the bald-headed assassin, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Great performances across the board for both the Warriors and the Lakers, which makes me pose this question. It's a difficult one. Who was the MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game? I'm going to go LeBron James because of the triple-double on that tender ankle. Also late in the game, got poked in the eye, hurt his ankle. I'm going to type LeBron James in the comment section, but let me know down below your MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game. I'm going with LeBron James because of this stat line right here. And for a man who, look, he's hobbled right now. He's in pain. He said probably from here on out until the end of the season, not going to be 100%. He dug deep down and displayed toughness, displayed will, and showed why he's arguably the second best player in the history of the NBA. A triple-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 10 dimes. The shooting percentage, look, not great at 7 of 17, but he's still trying to get his feet underneath him. It was the big three-pointer that won it for the Lakers. That was the big-time shot for LeBron James. Speaking of big-time shots, Steph Curry hit a bunch of them. Steph Curry continued to look like the MVP of the league. And yes, the best player in the NBA. This guy is virtually unstoppable. He was swarmed. He was pestered. All throughout this game with double teams by the Lakers defense, he still was able to drop 37 points, go 12 of 23 from the floor, and 6 of 9 from 3. Chef Curry continuing to cook up hibachi style. Him playing this way is a big reason why I think the Warriors are going to be able to beat the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday night in the matchup that will determine the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. Let me talk about Alex Caruso really quickly. I asked people earlier on our live show, who do you think was the MVP of tonight's game? And Alex Caruso got some votes. Alex Caruso was excellent for the Lakers, and he got it done on both ends of the floor. There were times when he locked up Steph Curry, caused some turnovers, came up with some steals and deflections on the offensive end of the floor, hit a couple of shots, was really good as the backdoor cut man, but also on some of those cuts was able to find open teammates and really come through with a clutch performance to round out what Anthony Davis and LeBron James did. Alex Caruso, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Also want to touch on Anthony Davis because he was frigid cold to start this game. I think he started the game like 2 of 13. I was doing live play-by-play for this game, so I don't have the numbers in front of me. But either way, for Anthony Davis to finish 10 of 24 after that disastrous start where he was clanking everything, shout out to AD looking like the generational talent that he is. 25 points and 12 rebounds, and the two-man game with him and LeBron James working the pick and roll, the pick and pop, the pick and cuts was, I think, the difference in this game. And Anthony Davis was also really good defensively down the stretch for LA. Andrew Wiggins, he has received a lot of criticism as we continue to look at some of the star-studded performances, which is what made this game so exhilarating. Look, Andrew Wiggins is never going to live up to the hype of being the number 1 draft pick out of Kansas a few years ago. He might be overpaid, but right now the guy is underrated. For Stephen A. Smith to say he'd trade him away for a bag of cookies, that's disrespectful. And since then, Andrew Wiggins has been playing some of the best basketball of his entire career, averaging around 21, 22 points. He was really good tonight, and I think we saw a moment of growth for Andrew Wiggins, who is still a young player for this Warriors team. And they're going to need him if they have any hopes of winning Friday's game against the Grizzlies, which I think they will, but any hopes of making a deep playoff run. We talk about these playoff runs. I think the Warriors, hey, if they get in, maybe they challenge the Jazz. The Lakers, on the other hand, could be the most dangerous 7 seed in the history of the NBA. They've won 6 games in a row now that they're somewhat healthy. So for Laker Nation watching, for all of you watching right now, do you think the Lakers, after watching them eke this one out tonight, do you think they can win the NBA title? Get your votes in the comment section. Type Y for yes or type N for no. Here at Chat Sports, we're bringing you nonstop NBA coverage all playoffs long, all season long, all off season long. It's part of the reason why Chat Sports has been able to grow at the rate we have, to help us continue to grow, as we just surpassed 247,000 subscribers on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Continue to support what we do. Subscribe by hitting that big red button down below, or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv and subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel if you want to continue to see some of the best, if not the best, NBA coverage here on YouTube. Looking ahead to Friday night's game between the Warriors and the Grizzlies, that is going to be the matchup that will determine the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. How did we get to that point? This matchup right here that's on your screen right now. Prior to the Lakers eking out this win against the Golden State Warriors, the Grizzlies were able to hold off the San Antonio Spurs to stay alive in hopes that they can make the playoffs this year. And now it will be the 8th-seeded Warriors against the 9th-seeded Grizzlies on Friday night with the opportunity to lock up the 8th seed. The loser is eliminated from NBA playoff contention. DeMar DeRozan, he was good for the Spurs in a losing effort, 20 points. Not good from the field, though, only 5 of 21. Rudy Gay had 20 points, too. How about the Memphis Grizzlies, though? They were in the NBA play-in last year in the NBA bubble. They didn't make the playoffs. They have another opportunity to do so against the Warriors on Friday night after this win here. Ja Morant coming through, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, in a Grizzlies win 100-96, which sends them to Friday night's game against the Golden State Warriors. We're focusing hard on the Western Conference here, peeps. Let's take a look at this playoff picture. Utah Jazz, they have the number 1 seed in the West. They will take on the winner of that Warriors-Grizzlies game. The Clippers, on the other hand, they tanked to end the season because they wanted to avoid the scary Lakers. They dropped down to the 4 seed. Now they have a scary matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. The Denver Nuggets, they vaulted up and took the place of the Clippers in that 3 spot. That's going to be a good matchup in the 3-6 game between the Nuggets and the Blazers. And now that this game was made official tonight between the Lakers and the Warriors, Lakers moving on to the playoffs. They will take on the 2-seeded Phoenix Suns. What a tough matchup for the Phoenix Suns, who ended the season at 51-21. Now they get the most dangerous 7th seed ever. NBA play-in tournament, it ain't over. And tonight we had 2 really quality games. After last night, the games in the East were just okay. Warriors going to host the Memphis Grizzlies from the Chase Center in San Francisco on Friday night with an opportunity to get into the Western Conference playoffs to take on the Utah Jazz. 2 teams playing good basketball right now. Warriors so long were hovering around 500, finished the season at 39-33. Memphis Grizzlies, on the other hand, I like how they, with a young team, finished the season as well. It's going to be a really good game. I think the Warriors are going to be victorious. What do you all watching think? Type MEM if you think the Grizzlies are going to get that 8th spot in the West. Type GSW if you think it's going to be the Warriors getting that 8th seed in the Western Conference to take on the Utah Jazz. Let's do some shout-outs here. We still have more than 1,000 people watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Ron Alberding saying, WTF, what are you WTFing? Christopher Lowe thinks the Memphis Grizzlies are going to win on Friday night. Kilk Diz, Golden State Warriors. Corey Young, Golden State Warriors. Suzuki, Lakers refs versus Steph Curry, I think is what he meant to say. Yeah, I thought the refs were fine. I thought this was an evenly officiated game. Sports players saying WTF refs. The 6th saying Golden State Warriors are going to win this game. I think it's all but a guarantee that the Warriors are going to win. I mean, you saw how they played against the Grizzlies this past Sunday for the 8th seed. Warriors are clearly the better team, the deeper team, the more star-studded team, and with Steph Curry, I mean, totally able to go on a run. I think the Warriors are going to win this game. For the latest NBA news and rumors, trades, draft stuff, we do scouting profiles here at Chat Sports. We'll be live on NBA Draft Night later in July, as well as the latest free agency news and rumors and more. Make sure you subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel by either hitting that big red button down below or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv. Once again, let's take a look at this Warriors-Lakers game and break this baby down. What a wonderful game. I mean, Warriors started off, they were hot, got off to an early run, Lakers responded, and that was really the theme of this matchup, people. It was a game of runs, and we were basically just on a seesaw, going back and forth between 2 of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. In the end, Lakers able to eke this one out, pull it out with a 103-100 win, a 3-pointer. Step back 3 at the end of the shot clock. The difference for the Lakers by LeBron James coming through at a cold-blooded moment to pass up the Warriors and send the Lakers on to the Western Conference playoffs. We have been live for a couple of hours here on Chat Sports, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. If you like what you see here, we appreciate it. If you like me, give me a follow on Twitter as well as Instagram at Chase_Senior. It is the same handle on both. So once again, give me a follow at Chase_Senior on Twitter and Instagram. Let's talk some ball. My DMs are open. Reach out to me. We can continue to recap this Warriors-Lakers game. I love interacting and talking hoops with all of you, so hit me up on those social media platforms at Chase_Senior. For those of you still watching on our 3 channels, this is what we're going to do right now. Maybe if you're new to the channel, this is what we have coming up. We're going to send this video to Loop. So Sam Brown, the producer, myself, we're going to step away, send this video to Loop, so what you're watching next is the recap between the Warriors and the Lakers. Lakers victorious with a 103-100 win tonight. We appreciate all of you for watching and hanging out with us. You're watching NBA Now live here on Chat Sports. I am Chase Senior. Give me a follow and hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Chase_Senior. You see that handle down below. Let's break down this Lakers-Warriors game that was just absolutely marvelous. Look, a lot of people were dreading the NBA play-in tournament. A lot of people were looking forward to it. I'll tell you this, you watch a game like this tonight with the level of intensity and the way this one ended with a clutch LeBron James 3 with a minute left from the Staples Center logo to give Los Angeles a 103-100 win. And how do you come away from this not being impressed, not being excited, and not just trying to catch your breath at this back-and-forth game between 2 red-hot teams in the Western Conference with a bunch of star power on the court? It was a game where we were riding the seesaw, going back and forth, and in the end, Lakers win it 103-100 to lock up the 7th seed in the Western Conference standings. We'll get to those standings and the playoff picture moving forward coming up here in just a little bit, but let's continue to break down this game. 103-100 Lakers win. Steph Curry, he was unbelievable. 37 points, 7 rebounds. He went 12 of 23 from the floor. Andrew Wiggins has continued to silence doubters and haters. Big bucket after big bucket in big-time situations. He chimed in with 21 points on 10 of 18 shooting. As for the Lakers, LeBron James and Anthony Davis got off to a slow start. They didn't look 100% healthy. But from the midway point of the third quarter on, LeBron James and AD, working a little two-man game, were able to take over this game and come through in the clutch. LeBron James, we talk about the game-winning bucket, step-back 3 at the end of the shot clock with a minute left to make it 103-100, which was your final score. He finishes with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, a triple-double for the King. Anthony Davis started the game like 2 of 12, 2 of 13, finished really strong, and other than LeBron, the biggest reason why the Lakers are victorious, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and Alex Caruso. Got to give a shout out to the bald-headed assassin, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Great performances across the board for both the Warriors and the Lakers, which makes me pose this question. It's a difficult one. Who was the MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game? I'm going to go LeBron James because of the triple-double on that tender ankle. Also late in the game, got poked in the eye, hurt his ankle. I'm going to type LeBron James in the comment section, but let me know down below your MVP of tonight's Warriors versus Lakers play-in game. I'm going with LeBron James because of this stat line right here. And for a man who, look, he's hobbled right now. He's in pain. He said probably from here on out until the end of the season, not going to be 100%. He dug deep down and displayed toughness, displayed will, and showed why he's arguably the second best player in the history of the NBA. A triple-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 10 dimes. The shooting percentage, look, not great at 7 of 17, but he's still trying to get his feet underneath him. It was the big three-pointer that won it for the Lakers. That was the big-time shot for LeBron James. Speaking of big-time shots, Steph Curry hit a bunch of them. Steph Curry continued to look like the MVP of the league. And yes, the best player in the NBA. This guy is virtually unstoppable. He was swarmed. He was pestered. All throughout this game with double teams by the Lakers defense, he still was able to drop 37 points, go 12 of 23 from the floor and 6 of 9 from 3. Chef Curry continuing to cook up hibachi style. Him playing this way is a big reason why I think the Warriors are going to be able to beat the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday night in the matchup that will determine the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. Let me talk about Alex Caruso really quickly. I asked people earlier on our live show, who do you think was the MVP of tonight's game? And Alex Caruso got some votes. Alex Caruso was excellent for the Lakers, and he got it done on both ends of the floor. There were times when he locked up Steph Curry, caused some turnovers, came up with some steals and deflections on the offensive end of the floor, hit a couple of shots, was really good as the backdoor cut man, but also on some of those cuts was able to find open teammates and really come through with a clutch performance to round out what Anthony Davis and LeBron James did. Alex Caruso, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Also want to touch on Anthony Davis because he was frigid cold to start this game. I think he started the game like 2 of 13. I was doing live play-by-play for this game, so I don't have the numbers in front of me. But either way, for Anthony Davis to finish 10 of 24 after that disastrous start where he was clanking everything, shout out to AD looking like the generational talent that he is. 25 points and 12 rebounds, and the two-man game with him and LeBron James working the pick and roll, the pick and pop, the pick and cuts, was, I think, the difference in this game. And Anthony Davis was also really good defensively down the stretch for LA. Andrew Wiggins, he has received a lot of criticism as we continue to look at some of the star-studded performances, which is what made this game so exhilarating. Look, Andrew Wiggins is never going to live up to the hype of being the number 1 draft pick out of Kansas a few years ago. He might be overpaid, but right now the guy is underrated. For Stephen A. Smith to say he'd trade him away for a bag of cookies, that's disrespectful. And since then, Andrew Wiggins has been playing some of the best basketball of his entire career, averaging around 21, 22 points. He was really good tonight, and I think we saw a moment of growth for Andrew Wiggins, who is still a young player for this Warriors team, and they're going to need him if they have any hopes of winning Friday's game against the Grizzlies, which I think they will, but any hopes of making a deep playoff run. We talk about these playoff runs. I think the Warriors, hey, if they get in, maybe they challenge the Jazz. The Lakers, on the other hand, could be the most dangerous 7 seed in the history of the NBA. They've won 6 games in a row now that they're somewhat healthy. So for Laker Nation watching, for all of you watching right now, do you think the Lakers, after watching them eke this one out tonight, do you think they can win the NBA title? Get your votes in the comment section. Type Y for yes or type N for no. Here at Chat Sports, we're bringing you nonstop NBA coverage all playoffs long, all season long, all off season long. It's part of the reason why Chat Sports has been able to grow at the rate we have, to help us continue to grow, as we just surpassed 247,000 subscribers on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Continue to support what we do. Subscribe by hitting that big red button down below, or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv and subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel if you want to continue to see some of the best, if not the best, NBA coverage here on YouTube. Looking ahead to Friday night's game between the Warriors and the Grizzlies, that is going to be the matchup that will determine the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. How did we get to that point? This matchup right here that's on your screen right now. Prior to the Lakers eking out this win against the Golden State Warriors, the Grizzlies were able to hold off the San Antonio Spurs to stay alive in hopes that they can make the playoffs this year. And now it will be the 8th-seeded Warriors against the 9th-seeded Grizzlies on Friday night, with the opportunity to lock up the 8th seed. The loser is eliminated from NBA playoff contention. DeMar DeRozan, he was good for the Spurs in a losing effort. 20 points, not good from the field though, only 5 of 21. Rudy Gay had 20 points too. How about the Memphis Grizzlies though? They were in the NBA play-in last year in the NBA bubble. They didn't make the playoffs. They have another opportunity to do so against the Warriors on Friday night after this win here. Ja Morant coming through, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists in a Grizzlies win 100-96, which sends them to Friday night's game against the Golden State Warriors. We're focusing hard on the Western Conference here, peeps. Let's take a look at this playoff picture. Utah Jazz, they have the number 1 seed in the West. They will take on the winner of that Warriors-Grizzlies game. The Clippers, on the other hand, they tanked to end the season because they wanted to avoid the scary Lakers. They dropped down to the 4 seed. Now they have a scary matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. The Denver Nuggets, they vaulted up and took the place of the Clippers in that 3 spot. That's going to be a good matchup in the 3-6 game between the Nuggets and the Blazers. And now that this game was made official tonight between the Lakers and the Warriors, Lakers moving on to the playoffs. They will take on the 2-seeded Phoenix Suns. What a tough matchup for the Phoenix Suns, who ended the season at 51-21. Now they get the most dangerous 7th seed ever. NBA play-in tournament, it ain't over. And tonight we had 2 really quality games. After last night, the games in the East were just okay. Warriors going to host the Memphis Grizzlies from the Chase Center in San Francisco on Friday night with an opportunity to get into the Western Conference playoffs to take on the Utah Jazz. 2 teams playing good basketball right now. Warriors so long were hovering around 500, finished the season at 39-33. Memphis Grizzlies, on the other hand, I like how they, with a young team, finished the season as well. It's going to be a really good game. I think the Warriors are going to be victorious. What do you all watching think? Type MEM if you think the Grizzlies are going to get that 8th spot in the West. Type GSW if you think it's going to be the Warriors getting that 8th seed in the Western Conference to take on the Utah Jazz. Let's do some shout-outs here. We still have more than 1,000 people watching on our main Chat Sports YouTube channel. Ron Alberding saying, WTF, what are you WTFing? Christopher Lowe thinks the Memphis Grizzlies are going to win on Friday night. Kilk Diz, Golden State Warriors. Corey Young, Golden State Warriors. Suzuki, Lakers refs versus Steph Curry, I think is what he meant to say. Yeah, I thought the refs were fine. I thought this was an evenly officiated game. Sports players saying WTF refs. The 6th saying Golden State Warriors are going to win this game. I think it's all but a guarantee that the Warriors are going to win. I mean, you saw how they played against the Grizzlies this past Sunday for the 8th seed. Warriors are clearly the better team, the deeper team, the more star-studded team, and with Steph Curry, I mean, totally able to go on a run. I think the Warriors are going to win this game. For the latest NBA news and rumors, trades, draft stuff, we do scouting profiles here at Chat Sports. We'll be live on NBA Draft Night later in July, as well as the latest free agency news and rumors and more. Make sure you subscribe to our main Chat Sports YouTube channel by either hitting that big red button down below or go to youtube.com/chatsportstv. Once again, let's take a look at this Warriors-Lakers game and break this baby down. What a wonderful game. I mean, Warriors started off, they were hot, got off to an early run, Lakers responded, and that was really the theme of this matchup, people. It was a game of runs, and we were basically just on a seesaw, going back and forth between 2 of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. In the end, Lakers able to eke this one out, pull it out with a 103-100 win, a 3-pointer, step back 3 at the end of the shot clock. The difference for the Lakers by LeBron James coming through in a cold-blooded moment to pass up the Warriors and send the Lakers on to the Western Conference playoffs. We have been live for a couple of hours here on Chat Sports, as well as the Lakers Report and Warriors Today. If you like what you see here, we appreciate it. If you like me, give me a follow on Twitter as well as Instagram at Chase_Senior. It is the same handle on both. So once again, give me a follow at Chase_Senior on Twitter and Instagram. Let's talk some ball. My DMs are open. Reach out to me. We can continue to recap this Warriors-Lakers game. I love interacting and talking hoops with all of you. So hit me up on those social media platforms at Chase_Senior. For those of you still watching on our 3 channels, this is what we're going to do right now. Maybe if you're new to the channel, this is what we have coming up. We're going to send this video to loop. So Sam Brown, the producer, myself, we're going to step away. Send this video to Loop, so what you're watching next is the recap between the Warriors and the Lakers. Lakers victorious with a 103-100 win tonight. We appreciate all of you for watching.